Hello, hello, everybody. I am live. Back for another round of what are the rules going to be today. We got the Wheel of Pain ready to go, but let's see hi to the chat before we pick our new rules. Let's see, we've got Derek who's first, then Reaper Man, Robin, Seven Leaf Clover, Burninator, Zero Cool, Viticus, Nautical Stew, Bane, Patrick, Jummy, RHPS, Steve. I might be saying some people twice. I don't think so, though. Angel, Bagheera, John, and Joe. Thank you very much for 2 months. And, oh, Joe, okay. Thank you very much. 5 gift memberships right out the gate. Thank you, Joe. Well, we'll just say that. Okay, well, I guess we're going to spin for 4 rules. We're going to count that as 5 things. So we're going to do 4 rules right out of the gate. So this will be fun. And I am starting from Atlas, and that was strategic on my part. I mean, I discovered it last time, the first stream. And the reason I'm starting from Atlas is one of the possibilities is no fast travel. So since I'm on the bucket list quest, I figured I might as well start closer if I can. So, because if I get that, I have to go from where I started. So yeah. Monkey, hello. All right, let's just do this. All right, 4 rules right out of the gate. All right. Let's see, that is the rule. I have 2 wheels, one for rules and one for quests. There's actually quite a few quests, but we have one active, so that won't come into play until... Let's see, that is that. My head's going to be a little bit in the way, but that's okay. It's just going to stay in the way. So let's shuffle up the rules. Now, there's 2 rules that weren't used last time. There was all specials are 1. I'm over level 25, so we get to use that one. And purveyor pulls only, which could be a problem. Ooh, that could be a real problem. If I get no fast travel and purveyor pulls only, I could be in real trouble. I didn't think about that. Anyway, that's one that's also possible. I do have some legendary scripts. So let's go ahead and spin and start adding some rules to the... Oh, man. Hey, Travis. Welcome, welcome. And welcome new members. Yes. All right. So we've got... oh, crap. Gifted weapons only. Okay. I'm glad I modded out the weapons that I had. That's great. Okay, let's see, rules. Let's go to the rules here, add that in. So yeah, if people give me a weapon they want me to use, that's what I have to use. If they give me nothing, then I'm stuck with my fists. So that's awesome. Gifted. I have these things on my fingers. Gifted only. All right, that is rule number 1. Vex, thank you for 14 months. Thank you. All right. Okay, let's shovel this again and spin again. Hey, Tracy. Is there a reason you don't pick up the quest at the White Spring Station, the Rose Room, and the Sheep's Crotch at your brother? I didn't think about it. Oh, great. Okay, you know what? It was funny. Like, I was having one of them conversations with myself, and I said, you know what? I bet Can't Heal Rads will carry over to the next stream. That'll be the one that repeats. So, there we go. Can't heal rads. And I'm already like 1/3 of my health bar is rad, so that's awesome. So there's that. Visitor 3, what are the rolls? All right, so there's that. We're getting there. We've got four of them because someone started off with 5 gift memberships right out of the gate. So we'll shuffle this up again. And, oh man, this is already sucking pretty bad. And I modded my weapons. Like, I repaired them and everything. Oh man, this is such a bad combination. Oh shit. Oh, this is so bad. This is so bad. Okay. This is so bad. All specials at 1. I hope there's a script machine here. Okay, this is not good. Man, all right. Okay. Yeah. And Pacifist is turned off. Okay, well, that one shouldn't be too bad. It might be, but, yeah. Pacifist turned off. Oops, not Orf. Might as well be Orf. All right, there's our rules. Gifted weapons only. I can't heal radiation. All my specials have to be 1, and Pacifist is turned off. Awesome. just awesome. Okay, my guess it will be interesting. Oh, let's hang on. Let me oops. Get the right thing here. Let's get the this off the screen. You don't want to just look at the wheel the whole time. That won't be that interesting. Okay. Okay. Oops. No, hang on. I spun the wheel again. We're gonna ignore the wheel spin. All right. Can gift you bullets with pacifist off. Yeah. Okay, so let's just change that. Oops, settings. Game pacifist is off. There we go. And then all specials at 1. Okay, let's I was super zoomed out for that. Let's go over here. So at the moment, all I have are fists to use. I don't have my guns. I might as well just scrap my weapons and stuff that I have at the moment. I've got my, yes, yeah, and I repaired this. I had this level 25 pump action that I had saved, and I repaired it and whatever. So, yeah. Scrap that. I mean, at least I learned some things, but there's those. And is there a loadout machine here? I mean, I can fast travel if not. Is there a loadout machine here? I don't. Oh, wants to give me a weapon. All right. Patrick, Pip, Mandy, hello. Let's see here. Corey, hello. Let's see how it goes. All right, so I got an anti-armor suppress. I can use this. All right. Wow, okay, that's a good one. Thanks. Awesome. All right, so I've got this. It's level 50, so I can't actually use it. So, but thanks. Thanks for that. I'm level 25, so I can't use that for a bit. Let's see. So for my specials at 1, I'm not gonna do any level ups because I have to scrap whatever perk cards I can't use. So let's do Iron Fist, I guess. I mean, I'm gonna set these, but I'm just getting the ones I want available until. Well, I mean, I could use whatever armor I want, so I don't have any at the moment. So we'll do. Yeah, I have to scrap whatever I don't use. We use bodyguards and I don't know. Let's see. What do we have here? I'll probably keep sneak. I think. Although sneak's not really gonna help. Yeah, serendipity. I don't really. Oh, let's do Scrounger. Yeah. So I have no weapon at the moment. Oh, you were gonna scrap it? All right, you can scrap it. That's okay. I mean, it doesn't help me at all. All right, let's see. I'm gonna have to go to a script machine. So let's go to the. Let's go here, or not a script machine, a perk loadout. I have to take my specials down. Nobody gifted me fists. Well, but I'm not using a weapon, right? So fists. I mean, yeah, it's not. I'm not gonna take it where it's like it's pacifist. Like it's not that. I mean, it's if I don't have a weapon, then I just use my fists. And I could say my parents gifted me fists when I was born. So how about that? Okay, so let's just take all this down to 1. Man, that's that's not a great. All those points in agility. Okay, so let's see. All my specials are 1. Obviously, it's just in here. I mean, I could use. No, I don't want to open that because I have to scrap all the perks I don't end up using. So I have to kind of decide. Well, let's take gunsmith rank 1 and use that in case I get a gun. ETC serendipity would be good if you could heal. Oh, if you can. I mean, I can't heal rads. That's true. That's true. Serendipity might be the way to go. Yeah, let's do that because that's at 30% at some point. Let's see. Sneak is probably not good. How about let's do what's Pack and Light? We'll pick Pack and Light. Give me some AP regen, but I'm gonna have like no AP because my yeah. Let's see. This is gonna be licensed plumber intelligence. Wait, why is it at 2? It should have been at 1. Did I not take that down far enough? Oh, because I just leveled up. That's why. Okay. No. Grenades. I can't use the grenades. I'm just gonna go ahead and store these. I'm not even sure why I have grenades on. Why do I even have grenades? I shouldn't even have any grenades. I don't think. Maybe. I don't know. All right, but I could store stuff in the scrap box. And at least I could use 8. I can't use. Oh, Jeep wants to give me something. We'll see how this goes. Rad powered. Well, I don't have any rad powered stuff. All right, what do we have? We've got, a suppressed handmade. All right, thanks, Jeep. That's a good one. Let's see, suppressed handmade, level 25 even. Nice. All right, and a big pile of ammo. Oh, what's this? Oh, and a cryolator. And a cryolator. All right, Assassin's Recoil. Is this for my, is for PvP? Assassin's last shot charisma. Nice, nice, nice. All right, so at least I've got a weapon and it's suppressed, and yeah. I'm just, however it's modded, I'm assuming it's probably modded for single shot. Yeah, perfect. All right, we'll use this as our weapon. All right, that's actually pretty good. Let's go do the, let's go back to Atlas. Yeah, let's go back to Atlas and let's do our bucket list situation. Fatman starts level 25. Wanted grenades in case you got throwables only. Yeah, well, I have them in my stash. Yeah, but I was carrying grenades. I was thinking last time I was no weapons. It was no armor. So, and stinging. Yes, and stinging. No Merv Fat Man. I think, isn't the Fat Man like level 30? I don't know. We're gonna make do here. What do we have? We got a reflex. All right, we can make this work. We can make this work. I just have to stay. I have no aid still, so we'll see how that goes. I should be able to find some aid at some point. And I mean, I managed the whole stream last time without any aid. So we'll see how this goes. Wait a minute. I want to go. Why am I going in the? Okay, that's where I want to go. Jeez. The occasional Radaway. Yeah, the Radaway I can't use. I can't heal my rads again. So that's the second stream in a row. No, I'm just gonna be stuck with rads forever. So, oh, and I have no. Yeah, my AP's at 100. So, okay, awesome. Oh, that's something I didn't do. Okay, that was another thing. This is another thing. This is like a penalty. I actually have to trash every card that I'm not able to equip. So, yeah, this is. Because they're supposed to be pain. This is like probably the most extreme in terms of pain that you can get. At least one of them is the that one. Because then I lose a lot of progress. I mean, at higher levels it'll be fine, but early on it's a super brutal one. Yeah, which is why I didn't want to open that perk card pack. Because if I open it, all those cards would get trashed. So yeah, let's go down. I think we just want to go straight. Yeah. Gamma gun. Yeah, gamma gun. I could bash. I could always bash with it. It's a thing. All of it is pain. That is true. At least you can rank up some legendary card. Well, yeah. I haven't decided what to do with legendary yet. I think for the moment, because technically everything's allowed. Because that's what I've said, is if it's not as long as I don't break a rule, I could use whatever I want. But I'm thinking I may wait until level 50 to use legendary perk. And kind of what I have in mind at the moment is, hello Thomas, welcome. Kind of what I have in mind is, yeah, actually, let me do a poll here. I'm gonna do a poll. Start a poll. All right, let's go into the section where it actually lets me type before I start typing. And we have this as that. There we go. We'll kind of see what the chat thinks. I mean, I kind of have an idea. Did the poll come up? Oh, the poll did come up. All right. Yeah, YouTube's been kind of funky lately. So yeah. I always have passive facade. Can others still damage you, or do you still have to damage them? I think I have to fight back. So if someone were to shoot me, but I didn't shoot them back, I don't think that anything would happen. And that actually might not be a very good challenge, to be honest. I mean, that was just one that I was in there. But like I said, I'm open to adding things, removing things. So let's see. Let's stay away from the Nuka. Anything that gives me rads, we'll try and minimize that. Bigfoot. Oh, yeah. Bigfoot at Moonshine. Well. By the time I got there to be dead. Yeah, shoot back. That's what I thought. What looks rather, not a complaint, but is the font in the spins not big? Not a bit big? It's what it was before. I mean, I asked people before in the last stream what they thought, if they thought it was too big or too small or visible or whatever. Everyone said it was fine. So yeah, I mean, I kind of left it as that. I mean, I can adjust the font. If people want it to be smaller or bigger or whatever, I can do that. And if you're looking at the specials, I mean, the specials, I mean, it is supposed to be capitalized because it is just an acronym. So, passive Hassan could be concerned if he has anything reflexive like miasma or armor. Yeah, which I don't have. So, okay, so we're good here. Yeah, my AP is just... That's like the worst one, too. It's like, oh, if I ever get that one... What I would really dread, the combination I don't ever want to see is no weapons and all specials at 1. Because then I'm really in trouble. Because then my strength is at 1. I have no weapons. Basically, I'm just punching with my fist with no strength. And it is warm in here. There we go. Little fan action. It's supposed to cool off. Our weather's supposed to get back to sort of normal temperatures later in the week. Fingers crossed. Okay, that is a Settler Craftsman. All right. Fine with whatever. You're just curious what you... All right, that'll work. And sneak attacks. Uh-oh, I have no armor. I have no armor. And I have no drugs. So... Yep, no armor and no drugs. So, yeah, I'm not really set for combat. I'm hoping when I get to the pumpkin house that I can... you know, there's a chem box there. Hopefully I can get something out of that. In fact, that's what I should have probably done is equip the chemist whatever perk. And these are just the settler people. All right. There's that. And there's another settler person. Turn on after another kept killing you. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't really have that kind of weapon. Test weapons are not your...
It's just about time to eat.
Your friend when you have pacifist turned off. Well, I don't have... I mean... I can only use gifted stuff, but I already have 2 gifted weapons. So just if somebody gives me a Tesla, doesn't mean I have to use it. Like I'm not forced to use everything I'm given. I mean, the other weapon I have, I don't have any ammo for anyway. So even if I wanted to use the cryolator, I have no ammo for it. Been having fun with Q-Lib, Swift Fracture, Tesla. Oh yeah, that's a lot of fun. That's a good weapon. It's very solid. Okay, so we've got some dogs here. What's the range on this anyway? Okay, so it actually has decent range suppressed. And not automatic, because automatic hurts the range as well. And good ammo capacity too, 30 ammo as well. For a single shot weapon, that's a lot. At this point, we're kind of not using VATS for the most part, just because, oh no. No. That would be brutal. A Scorch Beast I'd be wrecked. I mean, just of the radiation alone, the Legendary Wolf. Now, whatever they drop, I won't be able to use, but, huh. Wait, did I pick up all, okay, I don't know what's detecting me. We're just gonna go in here, and, ammo? I know my Pip-Boy light should be off. No drugs. Oh, there we go. Radaway. I'm gonna leave the Radaway away. I mean, I can have it. I just can't use it. So I just had to be careful with that. That's the only question. If he drops armor, well, it's legendary weapons only, not legendary. I mean, it's gifted weapons only, not gifted gear. EC, hello. Yeah, I keep getting detected and it's freaking me out. I don't know what it's from. I guess it could be from those settler people, maybe. I think if I'm quiet and I stay over here, although my stealth is going to be non-existent. But, oh, I can heal with food, right? I can do the purified water thingy. Ario, hello. Yeah, in some ways, the weapon I have is better than what I was using before. So there we go. He can, yeah, people can drop stuff. I can use it. Problem with Tesla is, crap, feeding it. Just hide behind a tree and stop moving. Because I will die. If I had to fight a Scorch Beast, I will die. Because just the rads will just kill me. I mean, and I have no armor as well. So I have no defense against that sort of thing at all. And I have no stealth, so, okay. Until I get some chems, it'll be interesting using drugs if I ever get any. My kingdom for a stim pack. Miss Friday got here today. Okay. Friday was fun. Friday was a lot of fun. It was a really fun start, and this one is this is a rough start as well. Crap. Okay, let's stop moving. Let's just go right here. I mean, I know there's an event, and I should go to the event, but I'm so close to the pumpkin house. Maybe I'll go to the pumpkin house, and then go to the event. Detected. No, leave me alone. I don't think he wants to come over here. It doesn't feel like it. I'm assuming the caution is for that, not for some other thing. Celtic, thank you very much. Spin to win indeed. Thank you, Celtic. I appreciate that a lot. Okay, gotta be close. I'd run, but I can't really run for very far anyway because I have not much in the way of. I have 100 AP and 1 endurance. So between that, my 100 AP and my 1 endurance, I just am not getting anywhere. Yeah, I think he's just gonna be the caution guy, and then we'll go from there. But yeah, safe and sound could get me. I'm trying to think what safe and sound could get me. I mean, nothing I can really use though. That's the thing. It's like I could get the most amazing drops. It could give me a Bigfoot though. You know, because I can always save the legendary script for later. And legendary modules if I ever want to roll, because I can roll stuff. Like even if it was gifted and it wasn't legendary, I could just roll it.
So many pumpkins to carve.
All right, come on, give me this location. And now sometimes there's stuff in here. Azure Sugar Ball or gumdrops. Come on, stim pack. No. No stim packs. No stim packs for you. All right, I picked up the pumpkin house, so I got this other thing. I can go in here and is there drugs in here? And then no pumpkin pie. Is there chems upstairs? I want to see if we got some chems. I can't remember if there's like a rad roach in here or not. Nothing. Jeez. My usually swimming in stim pack. Oh, what's this? More mentats. Well, I'll be smart. I won't be I won't be very okay, well, nothing there. Ooh, what's dope? Gumdrops again, and all right. Well, oh, recipe. I can learn something at least. Okay, let's go to safe and sound, assuming people are doing it. Yeah, people are doing it. Let's go to safe and sound. Let's see here. Is it you, or does the tea house bot look smaller than other Mr. Handy robots? Never noticed. Never noticed. Hey, Dale, welcome. Last night with you, lay down in bed with and out at like a light. Nice. How to get heaps of fusion cells? Equip a fusion. Well, I mean, you can hit ammo boxes. Do things like expeditions, daily ops. That'll work as well with your fusion powered weapon. Hey, Bazukovich, welcome.
What the heck?
Yeah, I'm doing a lot of damage there.
Oh, and it's attracting critters. Please help protect the generator while Clyde tries to get the
Shooting some things. Level ups don't matter. I mean, they do matter actually, because I do need to replace all of those perk cards that I had. Let's see. I'm gonna look in here for drugs. That's really what I care about, drugs. Purified water, I will take that because that's kind of my mechanism for healing at the moment. Oh, there's a... Let's go over here. I'll pick up a thing. Whatever's in here, I'll take it. Did we get it? Oh, nuclear key card. Yep, nothing. No stim packs.
Piece of my mind when I see him next.
What about in here? I don't know what's where. I don't remember. I don't usually come here looking for chems, so. Boiled water, sure, why not? We have ammo boxes. Probably not going to need ammo, but you never know. Can't figure out why the Lynx machine is stuck at 60 FPS default 76. Yeah, I wouldn't have a clue.
Clyde, I think it's getting worse.
Nerd Rage is 2. Nerd Rage is 2. That is true. One Violent Night's the new eviction notice in terms of legendaries. Yeah, I saw someone post the same thing about what is it? Feed the People. it was the same thing. Feed the people is the new eviction. Everything's the new eviction notice. Except for it doesn't give you all the 3 stars is the problem. Buff out. Oh, jeez. Yeah, no. Oh, a stim pack score. All right, I got one stim pack, so we're covered. Crisis averted. Is there stim packs? What's up here? Meanwhile, the advantage is going, and I'm just, you know, I'm worried about me. That's what I'm worried about, because I know there's another. Is there a? Oh, this is what I was thinking of. It's just this right here. Okay. Let's go over to the platform over here and see what there is. Ian doesn't give you 3 stars either. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Like, the nonstop 3-star drops just haven't been replaced. Now we just get a lot of drops that are worse. That are like lower stars and whatever, but we're getting a lot of them. It's like we're not getting good stuff, but at least we're getting a lot of them. All right, I'm gonna scrap that.
Just hold out a little longer. But it's definitely getting worse.
All right. Yeah, what I should do is hit some ammo boxes with that, with the cryolator. Okay, ooh, I can use this assassin's piece. That's good. Let's scrap that. Let's scrap that. Oh, I don't want to scrap those. Hang on. I don't want to scrap legendary stuff. I want to save it for, isn't there a box over, there's a box over here.
What the heck?
Oh, do we win?
You got the juice turned too high, Clyde.
I didn't even see the Bigfoot. Or I mean the Blue Devil.
At least our noggins are in one piece. He's hurt a little. Anyway,
Is there a Bigfoot? No
hope the
Bigfoot.
reward is enough.
It's right here, isn't it?
Our behind.
Is this it?
Be sure to come on back once
Stash.
you clean
Okay,
it
let's
up.
put away the Union piece. Okay, so oops, not that, not the heavy rate. The heavy raider, that's all I got. Let's see, bloody pitchfork, Blue Ridge branding iron. That was the one Mandy gave me. Okay, so we're covered there. Oh, I could take grenades. Oh no, I can't because I wasn't gifted grenades. Okay, now I have armor, so I have some level of protection at least. What weapon was I gifted? Hello. Well, I was gifted a couple. I was gifted this one. It's an anti-armor handmade. It's with a suppressor, hardened receiver, stinging magazine, reflex sight. So I'm really good in that department. And then Mandy gave me this. Assassin's Last Shot Charisma Cryolator. I'm saving this in case we fight any bosses. Because, you know, I want to keep the heavy guns, you know, the heavy duty hitter guns in there. Okay, so I think, are there any plans that I got here? Let's see, notes, oops. I hate the recipe book, if I haven't mentioned that before. Okay, let's go back to the pumpkin house. I should have put down a, whatever, a tent. Oh, I guess I couldn't put down a tent because there's a camp. Mysterious assassin popped up, so that went fast. Had to go with Discord channel for the first time yesterday and got a new set. Oh, okay. Give it another go sometime. Happy for anyone to join. Oh, yes, absolutely. People joined the Discord. Oh, there's water. There's some water. Does anyone know where I could get some water? Although, you know, it could be they've emptied. Yeah, there's some water. I'm pretty good on that, though. I don't think I need... we'll just take a few. I mean, that's a lot, but that's okay. We'll take a few waters. What I'd like is a scrap box. So I could store Mirelurk egg, pre-war money. Do they have a scrap box? This camp is kind of... There's a stash box. No scrap box? I mean, they've got pemmican. Pemmican's awesome. I'm just gonna take all their food. Ooh, what's this? Canned coffee's not really gonna help me. Brain fungus. All right, we're gonna take some food and maybe that'll help. Yeah, they don't have a scrap box here. I don't think. What do they have here? Oh, Nuka Colas too. Screw it. We're gonna take all their Nukas. At some point, I may have to worry about carry weight, but that's okay. Let's see here. Let's look at the stash box and see about Nukas here. Because I don't necessarily need to carry a ton, but they might be good for later. I have the Nuka Colas. Nuka. Yeah, let's actually store the Nuka. Nope. Oh. It startled me. I'm like, what do I hear? Oh, what do we have now? A commie whacker. Thanks, Bane. I have no strength, though. It's even with a lot of strength, that's not very good. Wasteland's rather boring. As of recent, we need some events again for bonus. I got ammo with this one. I got 1,200 rounds with the handmade. No ammo with the cryolator. Grapes and orange. Well, I can't do grape. I can't do grape, but I would save them for, like, that's what I was looking for. If I had grape, I would have put it in the thing. Whole campus of donation box. Okay, well let's do some foods. Let's see what foods will actually help me here. Raw wolf meat. I don't really need that. Let's see. We've got luck. That'll be rad resist. Yes. Agility. Yes. Luck. Sure. Intelligence. AP or fresh. Energy resistance. Let's see. Carry weight. We already got that. Let's see. Where's it? Oh, pemmican. Pemmican. And pemmican has 1 rad. Yeah, my rads are slowly kind of going. Let's see about... Because I know there's ammo boxes in the back of this thing here. Let's see if I can get some cryo cells. I mean, I probably will never use this weapon, but... We'll see how it goes. Maybe I can get some cryo cells for this.
But they're only looking to the future. We need to understand the past as well, or we're gonna make the same mistakes moving forward.
Come on, this is level 0. It shouldn't be this difficult. Should be easy. All right, there we go. And I got a big pile of... I unlocked... What the hell? I unlocked it. It didn't break. I unlocked it. What is... I've never seen that before. Where the ammo box... Or just a box that you unlock it, and it just tells you to redo it. Okay, I think this box is broken. So, all right. So much for that idea. So much for that idea.
Take on the wasteland.
Beef jerky called pemmican back in the day. I still think it's a brand. Oh, you know what? I never did the... I never went over here. I never went and took the picture. I'm over here doing the quest and I forgot. I need to do the picture. Yeah, I guess that's it. Honestly, that I found. Oh, there we go. Should I do a video on the unlimited XP? I mean, for a lockpicking challenge, that's probably a pretty good one. I'll have to remember that one. I have to check that one out. If it's like that on just this server, or if it's always busted. I have to check that out sometime and see if it's always like that. Okay, where is my camera? Let's see here. Camera, where's my camera? I have a camera. It's right here. Why wasn't that an option to do that? Okay, there we go. All right, what happened? What is it we want me to do? Cryo cells. All right, thank you. Did you get XP with Master Infiltrate? Well, I don't have Master. Yeah, you do. Master Infiltrator counts as picking the lock. So yeah. That would include legendary specials if you equip them. Just saying. Well, it includes this. So yes, it's this. So the intention is this. So all of these have to be at 1, but all of these don't have to be at 1 right here. So you can see my endurance is boosted by food, intelligence boosted by food and team. So you can get boosts other ways as long as it shows up in the, because I have no control over that, right? So if I had a legendary special and I had legendary agility at 5, even though I set it to 1 there, I'd be looking at like 8 agility at this point. But yes, it wouldn't allow me to go over in terms, it wouldn't count for equipping more perks, for sure. Pemmican is like jerky mixed with fat and berries and stuff mashed into paste and... No idea. The only pemmican I've ever had is in this game. Okay. I'm never gonna get any quest done at this rate. Interesting outfits. We have a teddy bear and now we have a 2-headed cow. Maybe. I could shoot her and start PvP. I don't think that dragon would do very well. I mean, I don't think I would do very well against the dragon. No what rads, just no what rads. Well, we're doing a Merv and mini nukes and cross cells. Oh, I have a problem now. I'm over encumbered. Okay, how far am I? Let's see here. Yeah, that's a problem. Is because of my carry weight. All right, so let's see. Oh, I can't use this frag grenade anyway because that wasn't gifted. How many mini nukes do I have? I have 7. Well, I'm just gonna go use these right now. Getting a bag of beef jerky back because I can't. At this point I'm over encumbered. I'm not obligated to pick up everything. It's just that's all I'm allowed to use. Let's see here. Is there anything I can unleash on over here? I don't know. Sometimes there's robots hanging out, right? Nope, no robots. All right, whatever. Let's do this. My sound just went weird. Is someone doing encrypted or something? My sound just... Well. Oh, it's still going. Okay, so can I do a ricochet shot off of that? Ah, okay, nope. Nope. Huh. All right, well that's not all that helpful. Derwitz, hello. Looked up Pimmican 2 sounds gross, but apparently lasts forever. Uh-oh. There we go. All right. Can we reload? All right, there we got to reload. Yeah, I may end up having to store this because I can't play. I'm not going to play over encumbered the whole time. That's not the rule today. There's no over encumbered, and I did. Okay, so I got that one there. So I have the next one here. All right, so I just need to shoot one more mini nuke, and I'll be under encumbered. Big 12, hello, hello. Cluster mini nukes are terrible. Oh, they are. They're quite bad. My sound keeps going bonkers. It's like, it'll be, yeah, the sound keeps going quiet and then loud and quiet and it's this game. Well, hello, hello. All right, so we are coming. Yeah, we're getting there someday, eventually. Yeah, this is a bad combination too. All specials of 1 and over encumbered. Because I don't have much AP and it doesn't come back very quickly either, so. Yeah, not a great, oh, my quest failed to take that workshop, all right. I didn't know that was a thing. It doesn't count if I don't know that I'm supposed to do it, right? I guess that's why VATS wasn't working because I tried VATSing and I had no AP because I was walking and, that's so slow as well. Let's just let the AP come back. I don't have any company tea. Nope, that camp didn't have any. So it's evenly split. I thought a lot more people would want random legendary perks. I mean, I'll probably do it I'll probably do it random anyway. Okay, so we've got. All right, I killed nothing. Oh, I might have killed a thing. These are bad. This is like the worst. It's the worst weapon ever. I'm not using this. Okay, there we go. All right, there we go. All right, that one's going in my stash as soon as I get put a tent down. I'm not using that anymore. It's more of a burden than anything. I don't have the carry weight. Okay, so there's that. With all specials at 1, I'm really limited to what I can do here. All right, camera there. And Wait, did that count? Oh, it did count. All right. Got lots of stuff. XB Gamer, hello! In some parts of the map, it'll sound like you're underwater. Yeah. Well, I know the Burning Springs, there's all kinds of spots where you lose where your sound just goes just terrible. So, I don't know. It seems, I don't know. The game it feels like bug-wise, we're not in the best place at the moment. Fatman looks massive compared to my character. It is, I mean, it should. You're launching portable nuclear bombs. Yeah, I'm kind of limited to how fast I can move too, because my running is, you know, my AP. I mean, look how quickly my AP goes down. It's like how much AP you have is a function of your agility. How quickly it drains when you're doing things like running is a function of your endurance. With both of them at 1, I'm not in good shape at the moment. All right, so we got a guy chasing a possum, I guess, probably. Something like that. Back in the day, Fatman was go-to. Oh, was it? Had to step away from the AP thing. The jump when over encumbered and the AP cell comes back thing? I don't know. I don't know what that is. You missed the cheat room for Fallout 4? I don't know what that is. I'm actually really terrible when it comes to exploits in games. I'm pretty bad. I don't really know. I mean, I know a few in this game. But I'm gonna take this sniper rifle. So I can scrap it. In fact, I'm gonna put a tent down here. I mean, any chance I have to learn hunting rifle mods. Even though I don't have, ooh, leather, oh, leather. Okay, hang on. Oh, Raider arm. Hang on here. I may have some, my armor may actually be armor. Okay, let's see, armor. We've got that and that. I mean, I actually can craft armor. I mean, that is a thing I could do. Maybe I'll have to look at well, I don't like crafting armor under leveled, but it's like I could do a bunch of pocketed pieces, or I don't actually know what I could do. Probably not. I don't know pocketed. Are you allowed to use legendary armor? Yeah, I can use legendary armor. I can use whatever I want for armor. Massive building full of every weapon bomb met anything in the game is my, oh, is it just like a, so it was like a dev room thing? Oh, does anyone know where Minerva is? Like, the information was wrong. Like, what got posted to the Discord was Atlas, and she wasn't there. Because I do have enough gold, I should be able to buy the, I was thinking I could buy the Secret Service Under Armor plan and craft a Secret Service Under Armor, since I don't have any and I don't have a plan for any. I mean, I could do some Atomic Shop stuff, but that feels kind of cheaty. So, does anyone know where she is? There we go. All right. Oh, is she a crater? Like the only place I haven't picked up? She's a crater? I mean, I could, no. Well, I'd try and get through this. I mean, at least I want to try and complete this quest today. And it's slow going now. There should be a blood eagle around here. Oh, he's right there. Let's see if we can do it by blowing up a car. There we go. Tag him first and then blow up the car to kill him the rest of the way. And there's a crab up there. We want to avoid that. Joe, thank you very much. Send him another gift membership. Thank you very much. Generosity to today. Oh, another stim. Oh, an assault rifle. I can scrap that later. Dun, 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 dun. Another gift membership. Thank you, thank you. Will got a gifted one. Thanks. What was the question? Oh, what was the question? When you join your PlayStation voice channel, is there a reason I couldn't join one of the others? Is, oh no, you can join any of them. Yeah, no, there's no restriction as far as the Discord channels go. Thank you, Angel, for that. I didn't see that message. Yeah, as far as the channels go, you're welcome to join any channel you want. The only reason that I have the platform specific ones is if people in a specific platform wanted to play with each other. But yeah, if you see people in the general chat, which is mostly PC people, go ahead, join it, talk to them. They're all really friendly, all really nice. Absolutely. And sometimes people hang out in there and they're like I know Jim is in there a lot, and sometimes he's not even in game. He's just in there just chatting. So yeah, feel free to join any of the channels you want. If you just want to talk to, if you just want to have people to talk to. But yeah, there's nothing gated about them. Like, you're not restricted from joining based on your role or anything like that. Yeah, we're gonna stay up here. My one agility. Oh, I'm gonna go find this bunker. Just tied to one. What do you mean, just tied to one channel at a time? I mean, you can't be in more than one channel at a time. Even with all the fancy guns, handmade. Yeah, handmade's a great gun. It's a very solid. It's always a solid option. Many a laugh in those Discord chats. Oh yeah, it's fun. Wish the Xbox community was like you, PC folks. Xbox, yeah. Well, I'm just hoping we get more people eventually. Okay. I'm kind of at my limit what I could do, but yeah, hopefully we get more people over time, Xbox and PlayStation people, so we get more of them in a voice channel. I mean, we have quite a few. It's just a matter of, you know, not everyone's in the same time zone and whatever. So it'd be nice to have, and even in the PC one or the general chat, which is mostly PC, most of that's early in the morning, at least early in the morning my time. It's not necessarily all day long. What's... Oh, this? Gourmand's crossbow, Gauss rifle. All right, I'm going to have a problem with all this stuff. Yeah. I'm going to put some stuff in storage. I'm just saying now, I can only carry. Thank you. Executioner's Gauss rifle. All right, so that's Executioner's, which, you know, might be close to that. Let's see here. What was the other one? It was, oh, I can't even use them anyway. Okay, well, I'm going to put these in my stash because I can't, oh, that's not my stash. I'm going to have to store them because I don't, I can't use them. They're too high level for me. I'll put them in my stash for later. Oh, the Xbox community in general? Okay. Well, not only crossplay, but give, like,
Greetings, stranger.
in-game... Oh, we got another quest added.
Abby. I'm not your enemy, and this isn't a trap. In fact...
Let's see here. Do that.
I'm not even alive.
Oh, that's not a thing.
I was with a group called the Free States. We gave our lives trying to finish what we called...
Let's see. We've got nothing in there. Of course.
System will let you know
Why would there be medicine in the medicine cabinet? Loose screws. Ooh, nuclear material. That was something I didn't have last time. Let's see here. We've got loose screws, flip ply. I mean, I'm over encumbered, so I might as well just keep getting over encumbered, right?
It'll need repairs.
Oh, a stim pack. Oh, stim pack. Yes, yes, please. Let's see. We can pick up the Brotherhood quest line as well.
Find the uplink. You can use my workbench here to repair it. Then check in at the main SDS terminal to trigger my next recording.
Gonna suggest that teammates share perks. No rule against it. I have perk sharing turned off, Monkey. I had to turn it off because one of the rules is no, you know, I have to keep... See, the whole thing I have this with Can't Heal Rads, people are trying to suggest ways to around that, to cheat, and it's like, well, the whole point of the rule is to have to be stuck with the radiation, not to find ways around the rules, right? So that's kind of the point of having the rules, is that I have to follow them, not find a way to cheat them. And so somebody could easily, I mean, somebody shared a perk with me that was healing my radiation. So yeah, perk sharing is turned off for the duration of this run. So share all you want, it will not affect me at all. Okay, there's that. What's in here? This is just, oh, more bugs. Don't shoot the explodey things. There's some water. We'll drink the water. And let's scrap the assault rifle. Oh, and I'm under encumbered now. All right, so, okay, so we have her quest. We have Fort Defiance. Oh, let's get these off the screen, though. So we have some more quests that I've added. All right, back to the bucket list. Okay, we're going to go out. We're going to drop a tent. I'm going to store some things. Undead Silver, hello, hello. Okay, what do we got here? Make sure I'm not missing. I have a feeling you guys are just chatting really quickly. Oh, is Rejuvenate a must if you have overeaters on your armor? No, it's absolutely not a must. It's great. I mean, on your, it's a power armor only effect. I don't know if you knew that, but yeah, it's power armor only. It's a great effect. It's not a must. You know, for me, for power armor, my two top choices are going to be either Rejuvenators or Limit Breaking, depending. I have both sets. So, Riza, hello. Got an idea for you working a 9-to-5 job as a cook miner? That wouldn't be, I don't know how interesting that would be for people to watch. Love getting a bottle in a battle, overwhelmed with enemies and your gun won't shoot. Oh yeah, that's awesome. That's great. Oh, there's a tent right here. How about that? Look at that. All right, let's dump some scrap. And I'm going to have to put away these weapons. There's no point in carrying around weapons that are above my level. That's level 45. That's level 45. There we go. All right. Plus, I'm not obligated. That's the thing. Just keep in mind, anything you give me doesn't mean I have to use it. It just means that's the only option the only options I have available. Okay, where am I? I am right here. Next stop is Dolly Sods. All right, well, let's just go on down, pick up some locations. Since I don't really have another option, it's not like I have any fast travel spots. Is there an event? No, that one just ended. I missed that one. Probably should have taken that. That would be a good spot to have for fast traveling. Let's see. This is where the Wendigos are, right? Not right here, but in the next set of trees. There's always in the tree up here, right? I think. Yeah, I probably should have kept a weight reduction. I mean, I guess I could. Well, no, I haven't leveled up, right? Yeah, I have no level up. So, yeah, I don't have any perks I could slot in. So, I could craft a bigger backpack. That would be an option. I know there's, well, I don't know, but there's usually, isn't this the tree? This is the Wendigo tree, right? I don't see anything, though. So maybe there's no Wendigo today. All right, we're on easy street. No problem, whatever. Smooth sailing from here on out. Is that a crab or is that a, is that just a truck? That's just a truck. Baker, hello. Finally beat the Guardian last week. Spent a ton of ammo. Well, congrats. It's always fun when you beat something tough on your, solo your first time. Merv launchers and mini nukes. Well, I could always just use it as a bash. It should have really good bash damage. Yeah, it's for PA only. Yeah, and same with limit breaking. Limit breaking, no, not limit breaking. Yeah, rejuvenators and what was the other one? Another one I was thinking of. But yeah, rejuvenators is PA only. Bod Rocket, Fat Man and the Guardian sometime. Oh, look at that. Has it been an hour already? Almost an hour. Thanks, Jeep. 8 years in, thousands of levels, still can't solo E in 6. I posted a link. So there was actually a guy, it's not a channel, it's a small channel. They've only got like 3 videos. But they posted a guide on how to solo the drill. And I posted it in the Discord in the video channel. And it was actually pretty interesting. It was not something I realized. Like the mechanic he was using, it was something I didn't realize. A nuke everything run, only mini nuke everything. You've seen the video? The video the one I just posted or my video? Because the one I just said it was how to solo the drill room, and it was actually kind of interesting. I did not realize that So the idea with it is you go into the drill room and you basically just start off defending, and you want to kill all of the rocket launcher mole miners, and you want to. There's usually someone here. And you want to kill all of the mole rats, of course. And I guess it's similar to the way you do the silo in that, when you're in the final room of the silo, you leave the iBots alive because then things won't, it'll cut down on the respawns of worse enemies. And so you want to leave all the stalkers alive that are doing the, with the shotguns, because they don't do much damage to the drill. Or they don't do any damage, I'm not even sure. And eventually what you do is you just keep killing the rocket launcher mole miners, and then the ones with shotguns will respawn. Eventually you'll be at a point when no more rocket launcher mole miners will spawn, and it'll just be the mole rats. So then you kill 3 mole rats, run out, grab some fuel, come in, kill 3 mole rats, and just keep rinse and repeat as far as that goes. It's going to take a long time, but it looks like it would work like pretty much every time. Oh, the perk under endurance. Oh, the perk under endurance is not PA only. No, it's the Rejuvenator's legendary effect is for PA only. The one under endurance for anyone. Oh, it showed up in your feed too. Okay. Diother. Yeah, I think that's right, Joe. That sounds right. Yeah, it was interesting. I didn't know that that was the way that it worked. That room worked. I never paid attention to that, to that at all. So I thought that was actually pretty interesting. I don't think I would ever do it. Like a 10-minute. It's like the amount of time I'd spend doing that. I could run a whole raid with the team instead of doing that. And yeah, there's the challenge of it, but yeah, I probably won't. I still thought it was interesting, and I thought it was done really well. Yeah, you could actually solo the whole raid, yes. Yeah, because that's really the only room that would hold you back. So yeah, you could actually solo the whole raid. Okay, so let's see. I want to go. Oh, Dolly Sods is going to be over here, right? It's like, where am I? Oh, another bunker. In fact, let's go up here to this other bunker, I think. Might as well pick up the other bunker. I think the game would be more enjoyable if the damage potential were lowered or if there were additional mechanics to do more damage. Damage potential lowered, you mean by the players? Like we weren't hitting so hard? Well, maybe. I mean, I don't necessarily think that we're hitting too hard. I just think enemies are, and that's the problem, is that because enemies are not hitting hard enough. And so anytime enemies get tuned up, people complain and say it's too hard. So I think it'd be more fun if combat was just more engaging. Whether that means, because I don't necessarily think having spongier enemies is better. I actually like enemies dying quicker, but I think we should die quicker too. The problem I think the biggest problem isn't that we do too much damage. It's that there just is no risk, right? Because even if we're doing less damage, we're still, enemies are still enemies are still not killing us. Like they just can't hurt us really. So a decently spec'd out character can do just fine. So, oh, it's a ghoul. So I think the game would be more fun if enemies hit harder. I mean, like I pointed to it many times, but I like Fallout 4 survival mode. And the reason I like it is because it has higher stakes. Everybody dies quicker. You die quicker, enemies die quicker, and it makes combat, I think, a lot more interesting. Not to mention the fact that you have a cover system and whatever, but yeah, so that's what I think would be better. But then people will just complain that their armor's been nerfed or enemies are too tough so yeah. Now, I think it would be viable solo because you're worried they would rush the drill without me as a target. Yes. It is. Well, it would be very hectic. Yeah. See people running around with broadsiders, one hitting headhunt targets. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's ridiculous. Dun, 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 dun. Baker, thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that a lot. Have a weapon you can use now. Well, I mean, at this point, I'm kind of over encumbered. I think I'm probably set. I'm just gonna stick with this. See, the problem is you guys got you got beat by Jeep. He gave me a good gun, so if he didn't give me this good gun, then maybe I'd be a little more desperate. But I'm not. So it means I'm not going to be forced into using a weapon that's well. Plus, I'm just like really close to being at the limit. Eric, hello, hello. All right, that's where we're gonna go. Yeah, if I ever got the no fast travel, that could be interesting. Because part of that is no map either. So I can't fast travel and I can't look at the map. So I'd have to just kind of go by. This kind of quest would be a pain because of quest markers are all over the place. Love to see enemies with legendary weapons. And I mean, yeah, I mean, it's just, and the problem is then they get in a spot when enemies can actually hurt you a little bit and it's a bug and they fix it. Like with the the Burning Springs enemies with the Gatling lasers that would melt players. And then they fix it. It's like, they shouldn't fix it. They should just let it be that way. It's like when we had a couple years ago, we had the murder bots. You go and test your metal and people are just getting roasted. That was great. That was the most fun test your metal's ever been. And, is it dead? Must be dead. All right, let's go take a picture here. All right. So we've got, should I go talk to him? Do I have to talk to is he the only scout leader? Can I talk to any of them and start the quest?
Greetings. A fellow pioneer scout is always a welcome sight.
I don't think that's enough. I think I have to go to the scout camp to pick up that quest. Ribeye steak, that's good. Well, mole rats with fat mans? Of course you do. Tried the plasma caster. Gets to be a pain after a while. Yeah, it's a lot of work. Owlboy, hello. People always say they want a challenge until they can't clear it in 5 minutes. Yeah, exactly. Well, they want a challenge and then immediately find a way to cheat and get around the challenge. Like that's it's like I want a challenge and then they get one and then it's like, you know what I want is a way to do this faster and get around the challenge. And just skip right through it. More rat away I can't use. That's always risky clicking on that. I don't want to click too hard and let's see, what's the Heart of the Swamp? I'm actually right here. I'm within walking distance of Heart of the Swamp. Not that I'm gonna walk to it, but all right, let's go do that though. Might as well. I mean, I'm basically there. Trouble is they have to do something, basically pushing a button and boom, event cleared in 2 seconds. Game could feel a little boring now. Oh, I agree. Everyone's way too strong. Or the enemies are too weak, something like that. But the problem is then you make them spongier and it's like, it feels like that's the only lever they have, right? It's, oh crap. This isn't good. This is not a good event for me. Radiation. I can't. All I'm just gonna do is snipe around and. I'm just gonna snipe around and do it this way. Yeah, if I get in the water, I'll just take some rads and I'm gonna be stuck with it. I'm already at like, she's 40% rads almost. But yeah, they have like one lever they pull and it's like they make enemies spongy and that's it. It's like, okay, we're gonna make them spongier or less spongy or they make them spongier and then they make it so you take more damage and oh crap. This isn't I'm just trying to get around their pathing. They're up here. They're up here. It's my fault. They're up here. Oh, there's another one. Nope. All right. I'm like useless in events at the moment. Had 3K ammo for the caster in like an hour. Oh, it prints. Yeah, prints ammo.
Warning. Additional seismic activity picked up at the Hearts location. Be on the lookout for something big.
Well, I hope he drops a 3-star armor piece for me that I can use. Something with like a special on it or AP refresh. That'd be amazing. That'd be great. So far, I haven't been lucky. Headhunt targets do plenty of damage, but maybe give them more health. Union piece, no good. One of those the other day, a gun with an attachment barrel. You don't know. Okay. Need to fix the broken damage. Well, I mean, bloody doesn't. I mean, I don't have a bloody gun, so. Chameleon. Ooh, all right, that'll work. Let's do this. Over encumbered, but I got an armor piece here. We got a chameleon, combat armor, arm. Oh, and through hikers. All right, that'll reduce my carry weight. Oh, that's gonna be helpful. And sturdy robot chest. What's the? That's. Oh, that's. Oops. That's gonna be okay. Raider left arm. Do I have a left arm? Oh no, I have a. Okay. Let's go over to the tent and scrap and store some stuff. That was actually worth doing. Okay, so get rid of the don't scrap it. I gotta save this for my legendary whatever. Let's get rid of that. That. Scrap box. All right, let's get rid of that and that. And the combat rifle and the frag grenades. And that and the missile launcher. I'm still over. Really? Oh, maybe I have like a big pile of food or something that I need to cook and then drop or something. Let's see. Could be just a pile of food that's doing just one soft shell meat and that's not that much stuff. A lot of wolf ribs. Okay. Why am I so... I mean, I added a... I may have to store some things here. Let's store the boiled water and... I've got some stim packs, so let's store some of these. Let's store the logger. Let's store some of that. Oh, I know what's going on. We don't have an... Yeah, it's missiles. There we go. So I have all this other ammo, and cryo cells are heavy. That's what's going on. It's all this ammo. Let's get rid of... That's actually okay. Cryo cells. Mini nuke weighs 6. Yeah, mini nuke's going in the stash. It's just... It's too heavy. Let's store some of that. There we go. All right. Yeah, that's the problem with all specials are 1. I'm limited with my carry weight. Is that a... That's a tinker bench. Okay, well, if I get an armor bench at some point. All right, let's go back to here because I want to hit the tower. Plasma cores would be nice to get, like, the plasma cartridges. Yeah, and have them fully charged instead of these, like, 75% charged plasma cores. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. I didn't even think of that because I didn't have an ammo... there's no ammo box in that tent, which is why that tent sucks. If it doesn't have an ammo box, it's not a good tent. Got the Gatling... Oh, uh-oh. Get the Gatling laser and the Gatling gun confused. All right. Yeah, I could do, like... There we go. All right. It's like I could shoot 1 shot before I run out of AP. It's like 1 shot, and I'm out of AV. There we go. All right. Oh, there's another one somewhere, or there's something somewhere. Let's go up here and pick up locations, though. Get some more map markers. Maybe find, I don't know, something at the top that I want. Money. Loose screws. And let's see here. There's always like one more stair than I know of. Pre-war money. Anything in here? Plasma grenades. All right, we'll do a scout there. And plasma mines. Okay, so we picked up some stuff, and now we go on to the next location. I was thinking that solo vid may explain why you managed a 13-minute attempt on the drill. Slice of coffee and ice cream tart. Oh, that sounds good. AFK chopping out Ty's dinner in portions. Ooh, pizza. Nice. Think all the tents should be updated. Oh, I agree. Has ammonia box in it. Oh, does it? All right. I'm just dumb. I take it back. I take back the insult to that tent. I'm sorry. I apologize, tent. It's like I have my favorite tent and I just use that one, and yeah. Okay, so we need to go to there next. Kind of want to avoid here. I don't want to have a Scorch Beast because I'm screwed if I get a Scorch Beast. My rads are... I'm actually doing okay in the rad department, but that's only because I've been very careful. And even being very careful, I've added, I think, 5% to my rad bar, because I think it was at 68 or 67 before. I think it was 68. So... Or my health was at 68, so uh-oh. Something. Oh, it's just, No! Get away. This will give me rads as well. Stupid ticks. Stupid, gross, disgusting ticks. Now I have no... Now I'm in caution. All right. Gonna be okay. Screw that tent. Kind of a hard task if you think about it. You have to not scare off new players while appealing to older... Oh, yeah. I can't... Balancing this game's gotta be really tough, I would think. Now, are you sure if you can see your post, but you're more like 8 minutes to defeat Earl using Choo-Choo? I saw when you posted that, yeah. You deducted scream time? Well, scream time counts. I mean, all that counts is what you did. So if there was scream time, it counts. You don't get to deduct the time you're running away. That's still, I mean, that's still a pretty quick thing. All right, this one looks angry. Skulking, well, he's only level 27, so how hard can he be? Apparently, fairly difficult. Ah! I took him down to silver. All right, I don't think I'm going to be doing... I think I want the, this. Fiber optics bundle. I mean, fiber optics aren't the most common, so... He's just a regular one. Does that mean he's going to be weak? Apparently that's what it means. He's going to be much weaker. Oh, and I did get a level up too, so... There is that. Ooh, a stim pack and... Did this one have a stim pack and I just missed it? I guess I could have just done area loot to Black Pat. No, all right, we're good. It's my food and drink bar. Let's see. I don't want glowing meat. We'll do that. What is grilled rad roach? That's endurance. Let's see. That's energy resistance, agility, carry weight, AP. That's VATS. That's perception. Yeah, I'm taking all the. Ooh, I shouldn't be eating all this because it's like I've just taken in rads. Pemmican and purified. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I might have to be careful with food. I'm already. Oh, this is bad. If I get this again, like if I get no rads next time, at some point it's going to be impossible to play. I'll just be like instant death every time. All right, this is the. Okay, I don't want to go too close to Mosstown, so let's hang by the plane. Something about Weimariners, overwhelming. Yeah, I mean, there's so much going on in the game now. It's, yeah, I'm sure it is overwhelming for, you know, it's overwhelming for people that have been playing for a while. I mean, not only because there's a lot to know, but we've had so many changes over the past year in the way that things work. That even what you know isn't really what you know, you don't really know what you think you know. Okay, so there is the plane, and I want to not go in the water because I don't want to get rads. I'm super sensitive to rads, and actually what I should do is craft me a... I should go buy that Secret Service Under Armour plane. I'll do that after this if I ever finish this quest. I'd like to pick up the plane as a location, but I don't want to go in the water, so... I'm probably not going to pick up the plane as a location. As what I will say. What I hear. Oh, I guess just ambient sound. Okay, let's see. We need to go straight ahead there. Hey, Brian, welcome. Yeah, Travis, it's one of those games. You just kind of have to jump in and just do it. That's really the only way you're going to learn, you know, you're going to learn it is just to do it. I mean, you can watch all the videos in the world, but, you know, part of the problem is like it doesn't, not everything makes sense out of context. And especially like with leveling, just the leveling system alone, I think is pretty confusing to a lot of people. What is this? Oh, it's just a fox. All right, we don't care. Foxes are great. Stand close and zoom in with your gun, then you'll discover it. Is that how it works? Oh well, it's too late now. It's fine. All right. No, get me out of the water. No, rads, no. No. There's a nuke. Just gotta make sure it's not on me. Yeah, there's no way I can do that. Yeah, I can't do Earl. Because I'll be dead leaving the nuke zone. I won't be able to, once I leave the thing, I'll be dead. Earl is out of the question for me. In fact, probably the queen is as well. Because of all the rads. So really, for me, about the only two bosses I could do would be the Storm Goliath and the other one. Just because of the rads. Okay, the Big Maw is up here on the left. Way over there. Let's just go up this way. Having held and fall. Yeah, Fallout 4, yeah, it is a pretty hand-holdy game. Hello, Wanderer, hello. What about using the rad removing thingy in camps? That would remove rads. I mean, that would remove rads. The whole point is not to get around the rule. The point is I am stuck with rads. I'm just stuck with them. That's just how it is. Need a video on crippling and how much we need? I'm not even sure what that would look like. I mean, it probably depends on the enemy. It depends on what you intend to do. It depends on your, I mean, it depends on too many things off the top of my head. Cause I've wondered that, how much do you need? I have no idea. And I don't know how to figure it out. Because one thing I will say on this, the Guardian. So I did that video on soloing the Guardian and we're doing crippling. If I take off any limb damage at all, I do not one-shot the shield. So I can tell you all the limb damage I can get is what I need for that particular task. So it just depends, like what's the task you're doing, what's the weapon you're using, what's the, you know, it depends on what you're doing. I mean, really it does. It depends on what you're doing and how you're doing it. I don't think there is a one-size-fits-all answer to that question. Show the difference on a level 100 immunity with and without crippling perks. I could tell you the problem with that right away. Because then you get a question, then you get a million questions. What about this enemy? What about this? What about this? What about this weapon? Because it's not just the enemy, it's the weapon. It's how much damage you're doing. There's so much involved. It's not a simple question. It would be like a 9-hour video, and even then it probably wouldn't be conclusive. It's not a simple thing to answer. I've thought of this before. This isn't the first time I've thought of this. This is I've had that in my head. It's not a question that I know how to answer. Well, it's not just if they die quick or whatever. It's what weapon are you using, right? It's what weapon are you using and what is your goal? I mean, that's also it. Is your goal to cripple things? Is your goal? I mean, it's just it's too dependent on too many things. And some enemies will die right quick, and maybe you have more buffs than somebody else. Maybe you've got, you know, maybe you have, yeah. Like I said, anyone wants to make that video, go ahead. But it's, for me, it's just like not a question I know how to answer. It's not as simple as using one gun against one enemy. I can tell you that. It's a gigantic, it depends. Thank you, Jeep. But it's comparative damage, not choice weapon, but mechanic. But again, you can't just do it, but it's not as simple as you think, as I'm saying. I'm not gonna keep going in circles on it. It's not as simple as you make it sound. So, like I said, you wanna make the video, go ahead. Best way to test crippling is on Earl. But that's not gonna tell you what you need, right? Like, here's the thing, you test it on Earl, and someone's gonna say, well, I don't care about soloing Earl, I care about this enemy. How much do I need for this enemy? So it's enemy by enemy, it's weapon by weapon, it's also gonna, yeah. So it's not as simple as just that. Okay, so let's do a picture here. All right, so I've got 2 more to go. So we've got the armory, which is way down there. Jeez, I haven't been to any of these places. I should have gone to Moonshine earlier. And then I've got the Galleria right there. I mean, I could go to the Galleria and then walk up there. I'm gonna do that. I'm kind of tired of walking. Got it, kill every enemy with every weapon, yep. Exactly. Let's put it this way. I spent a good part of the last couple of days trying to figure out how to do a video. I was going to do a video on like one. Okay. I'm like, what? Wait. I went to someone's camp. That's what I did. I'm like, wait, I thought I fast traveled to Galleria. No, I went to someone's camp. Well, I might as well pick up this location while I'm here since it's free fast travel. Not going to do this quest. I don't care about this quest. Because if I get this quest, then I start picking up bait every time I do an event, which is kind of annoying if you're not going to be fishing. Biggest hoop is the perk system you've seen, level 2000s, and still not have it down pat. Yeah, so, I mean, I'm working on a video for, I'm just testing a perk, one perk. And it's not and it should actually be pretty straightforward, but it's still not simple if you want to do it in a way that's meaningful to people. And trying to do something as big as limb damage is, yeah. I'm gonna pass at the moment. I'm gonna take a big pass on that one at the moment. Hey, Jules, welcome, welcome. Try borderless window, and now FPS is 100. Oh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Only takes 60 hours and 30 hours a day to make a 3-hour video. A 3-hour video? I mean, it would depend. It would have to be a good... I don't know, a 3-hour video on limb damage? That seems like a lot of work for something that not a lot of people are gonna... People would watch like the first 10 minutes. No one's gonna watch 3 hours on limb. Maybe somebody would, but yeah. I miss the you want big damage, just pick the card that says big damage special aspect. Yeah. Gift weapons only, yes. I like the handmade, Jules. Yeah, it's working. I mean, at this point, I'm fighting weight. So anything anyone drops for me probably isn't, I mean, I don't see something else getting used at this point. Like I said, Jeep he beat everyone, right? He won the giveaway. He gave me that handmade right out of the gate. So anything else anyone else gives me just kind of doesn't get used. Normally play full screen on Windows. You get 5 viewers. Well, I might get more than 5, but I would get, I mean, the problem is a 3-hour video, no one's going to watch 3 hours. And if it's on something like that, your average watch time is going to be, if you get 30 minutes, you're doing well. So you're spending a lot of time on something that is going to get... There you go. Now, dog food's good. I had good dog at one point. I don't anymore. So, all right. So we've got the Galleria. Now we're going to go over to the, up to the thing. And then we'll re-roll for another quest. And I'm going to go and try and pick up, make sure we're not screwed over. Oh, there's something over here. Oh, it's just robots. Okay. We're going to be sneaky over here. And I know tea time came up, but I just want to finish this quest line. YouTube tells you how long people have watched your video before moving into the next video. They'll tell me the average. I can see like a little graph and it'll show like the average amount of a video is viewed. And you can see like the graph, you can see where it, like maybe it has dips and spikes where people skip ahead. Yeah, stuff like that. But I mean, the average view time on a video, if you hit 50%, you're doing really well. Yeah, I mean, if it's a 10-minute video, average watch time is probably 4 minutes, you know, it might be 5 if you're really lucky. So, I mean, if you put all that time into a 3-hour video and people like the live streams, average view time for me is like, you know, on a 3-hour live stream is, I mean, it really varies all over the place, but 35, 40 minutes is probably pretty typical as the average view time of the video. I don't know how they count that though. That's one thing I will say. Like, I don't know if it counts. Like if you watch it in pieces, like say you watch a half hour today and a half hour tomorrow, if it's only going to count like a half hour each time, or if it add that up, you know, that I don't know. So there is some question about how that's actually counted. 50% of people watch your content for 45 minutes or longer. Not like that. No, it's per video. It'll show just the average, you know, the average amount of a video viewed and a graph of when, and the big one they track is like the first 30 seconds, like how many people drop out after the first 30 seconds, because that's a really good sign of retention. So if you end up with a lot of people dropping out in the first 30 seconds, that's really bad. And that can really hurt the recommendations for the video. And it can kill performance of the video. But then there are some videos that are just kind of naturally going to have like lower, like guide videos where you have like the maps video that I did, the treasure maps. That's going to have like really weird view times because a lot of times people will go right to it and they'll just go to a timestamp and look for the specific map. And so you kind of expect weird view times on stuff like that. Less than half on the videos? Yeah, typically. I mean, typically it's like 40 some odd %, I think. Yeah. Was a pain just testing Tankies the other day. Still, yeah, Tankies is, I don't even know how you test that. I mean, I look at Tankies, to me, it's like, no. I mean, some effects, I see them and I just write them off. That's one of the effects I've just written off as one I don't want. I mean, number one, I don't think you need it. I mean, I don't feel like getting the extra resistance is even valuable anyway. But the fact that you get 10 seconds of use and then 20 seconds of cooldown, I think that kind of sucks. I think it should be inverted. Like, it should be, like, your cooldown should not be longer than the benefit. Like, that's just my opinion, but whatever. All right, that should be that. All right, we're going to go to the White Spring, and we're going to, before we roll again, because I want to see about, oh, wait. I want to go up here, though. Have I got anywhere near Crater? Not really. We got this camp right there. We've got, okay, we're gonna go to White Spring first. Let me just clear up my inventory, and then we'll do that. Like this 1 hour video had 10% viewers left after the 30-minute mark. Often when you played a video through from start to finish and then go and look at the thumbnail for it later, the red play bar will be only 3/4 full. You know, I had that. I was watching one the other day, and it kept starting the video at like near the beginning, and I'm like, okay, but I've watched most of the video. I just want it to start from where I finished, and it, yeah, just sometimes it'll do that on videos. It just messes up. I could say I don't pay a ton of attention to that sort of thing. Like I don't get too hung up on that. I just try to make the best that I can do. Let's see. Oh, Rad-X. I should be using, well, no, I'm not gonna worry about Rad-X. Let's see here. So I've got stems. Okay, depositing the drugs was good. Ammo. We're okay here. We don't really need, let's do, that's probably good. I don't know what I have to sell. Let's see what I've got to sell, if anything. See if I can get my weight down. Blue Devil card. I don't need that. I could store the nuclear key card, actually. Yeah, let's go store the nuclear key card. It weighs 1. Not a lot of weight, but it weighs 1, and I'm not going to be using that today. Let's see here. Nuclear key card. Oh, I got plans. We have that and that. I'm tempted to craft another backpack. Probably won't, though. At the end... Whoops. 50 people watch all of it. Let's see here. At the end of your video, you can send everyone to someone else. Could doing that... Well, you can do that in a live stream. You can't do it in a... Well, I guess you could do it on someone else's videos, but typically you would just put your own videos there at the end. But yeah, live streams you can redirect. I don't think you can do that with regular videos. If you get sent to someone else, that's just YouTube doing an autoplay thing. What's the deal with drinking Nuka Shine getting transported to the Halloween display? I don't have a clue. Haven't heard of that before. Your best average view time on a stream with 13 viewers and hit nearly 1 hour and 30 minutes on a 2 hour... Wow, that's amazing. My best retention was on... I had one stream that was like an hour. Something like an hour. But you know, the average can be skewed by people, bots leaving early. Yeah, I don't know. I don't... It's not something I really worry about, mostly. Okay, so let's see. I got to figure out the next quest I'm doing. I'm going to bring up my quest list first, because I'm keeping a list of quests. So I don't have to retype everything. Take off bucket list off the quest. And let's see. You can't see the quest list, and you don't need to. It's just a doc. Holy crap, that's a lot of quests. Okay, so unlike the invitation, Defiance has fallen, which I didn't have before. My typing is slow. Defiance has fallen. Okay, early warnings is not... I don't have that either. Oh, I know it. Okay, that's the Free States one. Early warnings, first contact, forging trust, responders reborn, signal strength, elusive crane. Oh, okay, so it looks like it just puts them at the top of the list. Oh, is this just how it works? Like the ones at the top are the ones you got the most recently? That's how it looks. All right, side quests. I'm not doing these. And the Overseer's mission, this one I'm not going to do as on the wheel either, because this just leads you to other quests. It's not actually anything. It's just kind of whatever. So let's see. And I have the ally ones. Yeah, I have all those on my list too. Okay. Let's do a wheel spin to see what quests I have to do next. I got to populate the wheel. Nope, close that. This one. Okay. This is kind of a labor-intensive thing I got going on here. Okay, so we've got this. We'll shuffle this up. Here's all the possible quests, all the main and side quests. And we'll see what we get. Casting off. Okay, well, that's a quick one. All right. Well, let's just remove this from the thing. So casting off is our next quest. Luckily, that is just go there and catch some fish, and we're done. Let's see. Let's make that one active. Main casting off. Side quest? Casting off. All right. Here we go. Hope I don't get an ally one. That would be, yes, I know where I need to go. I wonder where it is in that big thing. Just point you there to right where it is. Oh. One looks like the wagon from Skyrim. One that looks like a scene from Breaking Bad where they're burying, oh, different Easter eggs in the game, you mean? Listen to the little, oh, let's see. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna go talk to him. I don't need to listen to whatever it is. Talk to this dude. This sucks though, because now that I have this quest, I'm gonna do, I probably should have taken it off. Now that I have this quest, I'm gonna get bait every time I do the thing.
Come to volunteer.
Yes.
Oh, him.
Maybe I'll get a good legendary armor piece though.
He demands. We'd like bring us what.
All right, that's great.
That's cool. You might.
This is way too much dialogue for just catch 3 fish. Come on. All right, come on. that's just way too much. Wait, yeah, okay. I've done it before. You don't need to give me the help every time on the same account where I've done the thing. Yeah, I know, Lone Wanderer. I wasn't thinking, but I've got it, so whatever. It's a thing. Beckett's quest was longer originally. There's a location that's unused so far, and it got swapped with Watoga Underground. You mean, oh, before it made to live? Is that what you mean? Need the level 3 reel, you're done with fishing. Ah, okay. Yeah, once I complete all the first set of challenges before Burning Springs, I was done with fishing. It just takes too long, and it just, I don't know, I don't find it satisfying. It doesn't really give anything. Like, it doesn't really connect to the rest of the game. It's just kind of this thing, and it's by itself on an island that you get really no benefit out of other than get better at fishing. So, yeah, for the most part, I catch my monthly axolotl, and that's it. Other than that, I just ignore. And I tend to re-roll the fishing challenges, and yeah. I'm just not a fan. It's really slow and not that interesting. Still in the game files. Well, we need modders to go in and restore the that stuff. Master Obi-Wan, hello. That's what we need. We need the we need modders to go in and restore the unused part of the thing. Although I could argue Beckett's quest line is long enough. The only saving grace about those quest lines is it's a bunch of quests. So even if I end up with an ally quest, chances are I won't necessarily have to do it, you know, all at once. Because it'll be like, here's this quest, and then it'll complete, and then there'll be the next one. And the next one, even though you'll have the main, you know, the main overall quest, but I won't. I'll just count as the individual bits as individual quests.
Have you made the catches yet?
Generally reroll any daily ops and fishing. Same. Yeah, I always reroll the daily ops ones.
Give them here.
I sometimes reroll the fishing ones. It depends on what else they have and how many rerollers I feel like burning. I burned a lot of them today. It was like, kill 10 cultists, so I reroll that. Kill 10 blood eagles, I reroll that. Kill 10 of this. And I got like 5 kill 10 things in a row. And it's like, well, I'm rerolling this because I don't want to do that. I want to just not do 10 things. We already have 10 scorched. And I went through, yeah, I did like 5 or 6 rerolls just to get away from the 10 thing kill. It was, ugh. Some days the challenges are dicks. That's all I could say. The score challenges, okay, oh, bolstering. Bolstering actually would give me something. Let's see here. Armor. Bolstering right leg. Let's see, well, that's gonna give me more resistance, right? Or more, oh, it's damage reduction. Yeah, 1.5%. That's 1.5%. That's better than 0. All right, we're gonna finish this. Yes.
Once she's, God knows.
All right, we got that. We're done, right? Really? I have to go through all the stupid dialogue? Okay. Like with this daily, you can escape out of it as soon as you start it, and it just starts the daily. But this one, not so much. Come on.
Anyways, I'd make sure.
All right, now give me the thing.
I have some work for you. If you
Pigs
have
in
time.
Space, hello. Did those ally quests recently, and they take about 2 hours. Yeah, it's a lot of fetching. It makes it easier if you have the locations already. If you don't, then it's much slower, right? But if you have all the locations, it's a bunch of fast travel here, do this thing, and then come back. Fast travel here and do this thing, which is why I'm hoping not to get them. Let's see here. I don't want bait, though. I'm going to sell all of my bait to him.
Pay no mind to my friend here.
I don't want that, and I don't want the regular bait either. It's miscellaneous, right? 27? How did I get to... What? Why do I have so much? Okay, I don't want it. Just, it's gone. Wait, I didn't just buy bait, did I? Because that would make sense. Why there'd be 27? No, okay. Because that'd be awesome. If I did that, complained about it, and then buy a bunch. Should you ditch the tenderizer perk at 0.01%? Seems like a waste of 2 perk points. It depends on what you're doing. I mean, for boss fights, it could be helpful, but yeah, you do need to hit an enemy a lot of times. I mean, against most enemies, it's not gonna do anything. You need to hit an enemy a lot of times for it to add up to anything. I don't think it's worth 2 perk points. Generally, I don't run it. Tend to do the... Give you the bobby pins. Nope. I need them. I need the bobby pins. Okay, so I need to do, I need to spin again. All right, here we go. Shovel up. I don't even know what I want it to be honest. Ooh, that would be a good one. Yes, Elusive Crane. I can finish that quest off. All right, that'll work. Elusive Crane. That's perfect. Then I can finish the, then I'll be done with the Wayward. Yeah, all right, we're good there. All right, so Elusive Crane. Of course, my tent, oh, is that my tent? Can I make it active? No, your cab is currently active? It says it's active, but it's not because I can't fast travel to it, so it's not active. I'm gonna fast travel here to save some money. Fast travel to Maine, and then I'll fast travel there. Don't want to spend all my caps on fast travel, since I don't have a ton. Yeah, it looks like random on the legendary perks. I think probably what I'll do, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna take any till level 50, but I may just go random on those. I don't know. All right, so I'm here, and I'm just gonna do turn and burn right here. Too bad there's not a choice of armor in there, because I'll have to take a weapon that I won't be using. Okay. I discovered, oh, that's funny. Discovered Flatwoods. I'm not in Flatwoods, but yes. Where are we at? Elusive Crane. There we go. Yeah, let's thin these. Get the short quests over and then thin it out a bit. Thought this quest was really fun when you did it the first time. Yeah. Most of the, well, I can't say most of the quests. Yeah, I would say probably most of them. I thought they were fun the first time. Really? I have to wait for her to walk. She should have been up there waiting for me the whole time.
Where Crane is. I know where his treasure is.
I mean, she walked up there on Friday, right? She should have been up there waiting for me to show up. Or walk really slowly, although I don't know. Maybe if you walk faster, you wouldn't. Never mind. I was gonna say something mean. Maybe get the mask this time? Well, it's too late for that. It's already too late for me to side with the dudes.
What in the name of the hell you think you're doing?
I'm just trying to speed things up is what I'm trying to do. I didn't like the look of him.
Well, that's not your damn call to make. I had it under control.
Let's see here. Watch yourself. I don't appreciate being yelled at. Like you, yeah, let's just do this.
Are you threatening me?
Ooh, can we be hostile with her?
Hey, everyone, calm down.
I've never taken this route before.
As much of an ass.
If you wear the crypt mask and the scrapper outfit, you can dress like a super
They don't
mutant.
sleep, they don't eat, they kill.
You, Solomon. There's a key card.
This.
All right, I'm taking it. I got that. I got the caps. I got the dog food.
Now, according to that map,
Golly mine.
son of a
Suppose.
Solomon.
It'd be nice if I would, because I think I have to clear it out again. I mean, I'll go in the exit, but let's see. I got all that stuff. All right. Where are we at? I'm gonna wait for the next event. It's gonna be like 15 seconds. Maybe it'll be something I'll do. I don't want to skip every event. Although if it's test your metal, probably won't. Well, let's see, where's test? Yeah, that would be probably here, right? Yeah, if it's test your metal, I won't be doing it. You got the unyielding mask after 6 tries. Eviction, oh, man. Yeah, we'll do eviction notice. Oh, that's gonna be rough. My rads are, I'm starting to actually get to a point where my rads are a little bit of a concern, but we'll go do that. Why not? Pip-Boy is the key. All right, I'm just looking at the messages, make sure I'm up to date. Okay.
This recording is a call for help. Our settler camp was attacked by mutants last
Yeah, so
night.
for me, my idea is to, again, I'm gonna have to be on the, I'm like a fringe guy. Oops, I went, oh well, whatever. I gotta be on the fringe. I gotta be on the fringe. Oh, there's Super Mutant there. I'm that new guy that started it without,
Hurry and destroy their meat bags when you get here. That should drive them away. They come back.
well, maybe no one else is coming. I don't know. There's only one person there.
Take care of the radiation.
Did the server empty out, or is everyone still doing like the fight up there?
Finish building here if it breaks.
I mean, I'm definitely not willing to go down and pick up rads if it means if the event's just not going to go anyway. That would be silly. Oh, there we go, my hero. Oh, over there. I'm like, what is shooting me? Yeah, not be. Oh, geez, that's. He's level 55. No wonder I can't do anything to him. He's too. I mean, I have some armor, but my AP is a problem. There's no AP. Maybe all specials or one was a mistake. I don't even know. Let's see. All the bags. Oh, there's 3. Where's all the bags are up top. Well, okay, I'll go up and around. It's gonna take me a bit though, because I'm slow. Wait. Oh, we're there already. All right, it was just lag. All right, let me go to the zone of safety. Lots of super mutants, but less rads. That's really the thing here, is less rads. I gotta level up. That's great. You are arriving. All right. Lane Platt from Gilman Lumber is apparently on a walkabout. I've heard of that where he shows up all over the place, I think. I've seen posts. It's like, I just saw Lane here. I saw Lane there. Who would you say is the toughest headhunt boss? The Devil of Defiance. Devil of Defiance is pretty tough. I mean, one of the reasons that one's tough is because the wolves, if they hit you, they just they cripple your limbs. And even if you're wearing, they don't even play by the rules. If you're wearing power armor, they can still cripple your limbs, which shouldn't be something they could do. So that one's pretty tough. But there's the other one, the one that does like the, what's that one guy? He's like Deadeye or One Shot or something. I don't know. Because there's one that'll like one shot you. I think they have a Gauss, Granny. I don't find the Grannies difficult. You know, Karen isn't bad. It's just the problem is that her poison lasts for like a minute after she's dead. It seems to be, and so you're just stuck there, not able to fast travel because you're taking poison damage. So. But at this point, I don't know. None of them are really. I mean, they all seem to die really quickly. I mean, the one that keeps you from running is can be kind of rough as well. I'm level 30, so if I ever get mutations, I can. Then that would actually be a good time for mutations. What are my caps? Is my caps like? Oh, 3,500 caps. Yeah, I can't jump. Being able to jump would be nice. Being able to And actually getting my specials buffed by things like herd mentality would be nice, yeah. I see him down, but by the time I jump up here, I'll be dead. There we go. Level 31. Awesome. Kevin Do It released a video on Fallout Chicago, New Vegas mod and beta. Probably won't play it. It's a New Vegas mod? It's not a Fallout 4 mod? I don't know why you would do a mod. Oh, that's a person. Take residual poison damage over the pylon bug anytime. Oh, I would too. Because that's, you know, that stops at a certain point. Getting levels by just standing here. I know they get one shot, but if you win it with a non-turbocharged weapons. I mean, the thing is, if you're playing stealth, like if you're doing a solo as stealth, they're all pretty easy. You just go in and kill him with sneak attacks. You don't get hit. Archer, playing as a stealth archer, the headhunts are super easy. Because then you're killing like multiple enemies in one hit, and you're hitting really hard, and yeah. So it does really depend. In fact, it depends a lot on your gear and your playstyle when it comes to the headhunts.
Someone there?
I don't know. I saved it. Las Vegas and Chicago are famously close to each other. Exactly. Las Vegas and Chicago, they're practically neighbors. They practically border each other. Another level up. Plus I'm getting score, which is good. I'll get to 100 eventually, probably this week. Yeah, because we got the reset tomorrow. Yeah, I'll probably get to 100 this week on this character. Or on this account, rather. I don't like being invisible. Not a fan of that, but Chameleon. Hey, Darwin. You can double dip on anti-armor perks as a stealth archer. You can. I don't think it benefits you at all, though. Something I'm experimenting with, something I'm working on. Don't do this event anymore is a waste of time. It depends. It depends. I mean, I skip it a lot too on my main character. I skip a lot of things on my main character. This weekend, I pretty much skipped the game. I barely played this weekend. I did my dailies and that's about it, other than experimenting for videos. Stealth damage. I know they got one shot, but if you went in with non-turbo, wow. Pizza! Oh, pizza sounds good. I could go for some pizza. I don't have any. Oh, geez, that thing dropped so far away. Nope. So much legendaries, but those are everywhere. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Legendaries everywhere, and... I mean, the problem is if the server's full, it's not a very fun event. It's kind of boring. But if nobody shows up and it's just you and like one or two other people, it can be a lot of fun. Especially if they're low levels, and although the damage, the rad damage isn't scary anymore either. Like, that's the thing. The scrubber breaks and you're not worried about taking a ton of rads. So, I mean, I am, but my situation is kind of weird. Typically, you wouldn't be worried about it. Yeah, try to learn 3 stars. Yeah, it's a rough time to be trying to learn 3 stars, I will say. At least, you know, from events. You get a lot of stars, a lot of stuff that's not 3. Oh wow, so you're getting nice FPS, so it sounds like the game is running pretty well on Linux.
You have to come out.
Now, I think I read somewhere that AMD driver support is better on Linux for AMD CPU or GPUs. So with that 7900 XTX, probably in a pretty good spot, I would think. 3-star medias are rare. Yeah. I mean, the only 3 stars I'm chasing are the ones from the Burning Springs, and I've pretty much given up on headhunts just because I get tired of doing those events and not getting any of the new effects. It's like if I can't get the new effects, it's not really doing anything for me. So I'm just chasing 4 stars. AMD driver support is better on Linux, yes? Okay. Now I actually have pretty reasonable defense. But I don't have a lot of health to work with. Yeah, 133. I mean, I'm basically low health at this point. Accidental low health. Let's see, what is this? Let's do dog food. There we go. Taking some rads. Cap your frame rate at 120. Yeah, I cap mine at 90. I mean, for me, the game becomes unplayable uncapped just because I can't interact with the map at all. It becomes a real issue. Getting nowhere with Burning Springs effects. I'm the same. I'm the same. I'm not getting the effects on any of the gear that I get from those things because the drop rate is the same, and I honestly think that was really stupid. I mean, I'm just gonna put it frankly. It was a really stupid decision to do it that way. If you're gonna make them exclusive to Burning Springs, make the drop chance higher. If you make the drop chance the same as everything else and make them exclusive, it just is a way to burn out your players. I'm burned out on the Burning Springs, and it's because of that. So, yeah. Worked on Unix many years, and that Red Hat, you're done with Linux? Oh, okay. Phaedrian, hello. All right, so I'm trying to navigate around the radiation as best I can. Oh, and I'm over encumbered with, awesome. Oh, and I'm taking rads, and I'm over, jeez. I may, do I have a Radex I could take? I do. There's a Radex. All right, I take the Radex. That might help somewhat. Yeah, at this point with my rads where they are, it actually becomes a tough decision whether or not to do this event. Hopefully the next stream I'm able to clear them. That's I don't have to play with all the rads next time, hopefully. Make it unlock quicker. Yeah, I mean, I do think that the learn rate on stuff, and I think the mod box rate is too low. I mean, if it's 1% to learn, then make it better than 1.5% to get a mod box drop. Make it like 5%. Because then, even if we're not learning them, at least we can have a better chance of getting our hands on them to use. So. But yeah, at the moment, I'm not thrilled with the way they've added the new stuff in and made it so difficult to get your hands on it. Let's see. I think I'll just scrap every armor that's not boxing glove, combat shotgun. Yeah, my luck is really low, so all of the pieces I get are going to be in really bad shape, so that's awesome there. Buzzblade, fuel. I mean, I'm unlocking, ooh, hunting rifle mods too, yes. Not sure what I've unlocked, but the more things, the better. Okay, so I'm going to store everything that's a weapon and power armor, and then we'll look at what's left. All right, so submachine gun, cryo-mine grenade, that, a lot of grenades, mines, blunderbuss, that, the knife, the grenades, bone club, and armor, power, power. Okay, heavyweight trapper versus, what do I have for a chest now? Heavyweight robot. Okay, so that's 41, that's, all right, we'll do that. And auto stim would, oh, that's +2 agility, ooh. +2 agility, I think, is better than that. All right, we're gonna do this. What? Oh, another suppressed. Oh, did he do a suppressed handmade? Oh, all right. This is a higher level one. All right, thanks, Jeep. Jeep wins again. Jeep wins again. Let me scrap this other handmade. I can learn some things with it. Let's see. Scrap that level 25. There we go. I unlocked glow sights. Now I need to go put a tent down so I can store all my junk. Yeah, I'm at 55% health. What's the question? What are the top mods worth getting from Burning Springs? Well, I mean, I think Reflex is good. Lucid. Trying to think, whatever. I actually like Snipers. I think Snipers is pretty good. That's actually what I've learned. Reflex, though, that's what I'm really... it's like, I would love to be able to play around with that without having to ask people for them. Okay, so let's do... Jeez, look at all the ammo. Oh, probably chems and stuff. All right, so I have elusive... Okay, welcoming committee. Oh, that's another one I picked up, too. I don't really want to go there. Welcoming committee, that's... Okay, so that's Burning Springs. All right. Let's see here. Do I have a lot of drugs? Improved bait. Yeah, at some point I'll just reconcile all this. Yeah, that's probably good. Okay, let's go find Crane's treasure. While we can, while it's still worth finding. Lucid locked? I don't know what you mean. It's locked to ghouls only, but I mean, I guess anybody can have it. It just doesn't benefit anyone but a ghoul. Hanging theory behind the kill streak stuff. I think it's fun. Yeah, Juggernauts is pretty nice. I mean, you can get Juggernauts pretty high at this point. Pretty easily. All right, so I think this is just mole rats over here. Really? I didn't one-shot a mole rat? That's pretty sad. Whoops. Okay, what's with mole rats not being a one-shot? Okay, and Scorcher in there. Still, they respawned. Although in theory, I could sneak in, although I'm not stealthy enough, so. I could just sneak in and punch the gate code. Hey, Paul, welcome, welcome. You want active or healthy? Rushing AP, yeah, there's rushing, and then there's like the AP regen on kill, or the health regen on kill, and I mean, there's all kinds of fun things to experiment with, but I'm not unlocking any of them. I got Adrenal like really early, and then... And that was, I mean, I've unlocked a couple of things. I think I have Adrenal and... Okay, you're danger, can I... All right, well, if I can stay hidden, we're just gonna go in here. And then I can push the button and keep them out. And instead of having to figure out where they are. There we go. Angry, been using Aristocrats on your armor. It's working well. Yeah, Aristocrats is interesting. Better off you exiting VATS, letting power do its job, and then going back to VATS. What are we talking about? Health and AP regen are quite strong when you test them on custom world. Yeah, that's not something I've done. I haven't really tested any stuff on custom. I'm just kind of like, if I don't learn it, I'm just gonna ignore it. That's kind of where I'm at on those. If I don't have the mods, then they just don't exist. All right, how many hits to kill an ant? And my perception's not high enough to target body parts and VATS. Yeah, this specials at 1 is a big handicap. It's one of the worst ones on there. One of the worst rules I can do. I'm rethinking the wisdom and the way I chose stuff. Talking about rushing. Oh, how it's way too slow compared to powered. Oh, got you. Because it doesn't work in VATS. Is that what we're saying? It doesn't work in VATS? And a lot of choices on here because my intelligence is low. All right, so one. Let's see. We have nukes. It could be this. Okay, so it's not that. It's not that. It could be this. So it doesn't end in S, and it doesn't have... Okay, so what is one letter with nukes? It could be this. And it was that. Have the Adrenal mod on some bombing weapons. It works good with that. Yeah, for sure.
Detected.
For sure.
Registration complete. Countermeasure.
I mean, that's really what all that stuff is designed for, is fighting groups of enemies.
Access point.
Everything explodes. Isn't... What? I don't know what that is. I don't know what the question is.
Valid
Don't eat
pinpoint
white
detected.
cheese. Don't eat...
Access
Have you ever tried
granted.
a bit long?
Welcome, prospective
Is that bit? No.
customer.
Biltong? I see it spelled two different ways. Biltong. I've never even heard of that. That's the type of cheese, I guess? I don't know. People are talking about food in the chat, and it's not words that I've heard or know. So I'm just moving on. All right, so whatever I pick here, it doesn't really matter. Not going to be using it. Yeah, at some point I need to make a stop. In fact, I think I'll do that. I'll go to the White Spring and do a stop at the script machine. I could probably fill it up at this point. All right, so we've got a token, and we've got... It doesn't matter, right? Let's go pistol. It won't weigh much. God, Bigfoot drop. Use some great weapons. Wish you... I got nothing out of that whole Bigfoot experience. All right, speak to Duchess. All right, well, she didn't like me. But all right, we'll go there. Yeah, the whole 4-star thing. I scrapped probably about 100 pieces. And I got nothing out of it. Just got Last Bastion from Drop Connection. Berserker's Luck. Break slower. 25% accuracy boost. Yeah, but it's based on your health, right? The lower... Is that the one that the lower your health is, the higher your accuracy? Kind of a weird thing. But it's for low health, right, Jules? I mean, if you have high health, it's not going to do it. All right, here you go.
Back, huh? So, Huh. Regardless.
All right, let's see. Pretty decent weapon. Blah, blah, blah.
Honestly. You take care of yourself.
All right, so I finished that quest line. All right, let's go to the White Spring and put some stuff in the script machine. And do what the next quest is going to do. Whatever that's... but you're low health. But but the thing is, if you're low health, that means you already have like really high perception and stuff. Plus with that Phoropter, do you really need the extra... Do you really need the extra VATS accuracy from that piece? Is it making a difference? That would be the question I would ask. It's like, yes, it sounds like a lot, but does it actually matter? Let's see, we're good there. Nothing there. Aid here. Let's do healing salves. Let's keep it at like 20 stim packs. And I should have just picked up a bow plan. Let's see here. Notes. Bow plan, grilled fish, drop that. What's going on? Brotherhood Recon Rifle. Oh, there we go. That's a nice one. See, now I'm like all kitted out with the... It's better than if I would have done the thing. So we've got all this stinging magazine, the suppressor. All right, there we go. Now we're talking. Let's store these grenades. Stupid bait. Let's see here. Weapons. Yeah, my carry weight's a little bit iffy. I'm gonna put these. I'm just gonna put this other stuff away. I know everyone's really disappointed, but I'm not gonna use it anyway, so it's kind of silly for me to carry it around. That's all I could say. If you want me to use your weapon, you got to do better than what Jeep did. How about that? We're gonna sell probably alcohol. Let's see. Let's get rid of the bait, which is gonna be a common thing. And Duchess's dram. I don't really see any reason to save alcohol. Oh, all right. Let's put some stuff in the script machine. Otherwise, I may forget. All right, that's good enough. All right, let's figure out what the next quest is going to be. Because I think I added a couple, right? I added in welcoming committee. Oh, that's at the bottom. Is there anything else I added? I know we added welcoming committee to the list. Elusive crane, we did that. And we did casting off. All right, let's add in welcoming committee, right? That wasn't on there before. Man, I really can't type. I used to be a really quick typist. Thanks for playing, Bane. Let's see. Unlikely invitation, defiance has fallen, early warnings. I think all this stuff was there before. And then the side is the same. Okay. All right. Yeah, this is a very labor-intensive operation here. But probably any quest we get at this point is going to be a little more meaty. But I don't know. Let's see. Here we go. Let's see what we're doing next. Short scope has stabilized. Yeah, short scope helps. New arrivals. All right. So this will give us... The overseer will go send us somewhere else. So, well, let's make this one active here. Because she'll go send us to the to get inoculated. And I'm going to consider that part of this quest. In this particular case. Normally I wouldn't do that, but I'm going to consider this part of the... When she sends us to do the inoculation thing. Okay, I want to get up... Oh, there's a camp right here. That's kind of. Oh, I can just fast travel to Viticus. There we go. I want to get an Under Armour. That could help as well. I'm not using it. My strength is 1, and it's a weapon that's level 1. Like it's useless. I might as well use and probably do more damage with my fist. Yeah, I haven't seen any commies. Okay, where am I here? Okay, that's... okay, I'm in a... Okay, come on, let me out of the... Am I in a room with no way out? Is that what happened? Okay, there we are. Okay, let's see. I want to go over to Crater. Jeez. Want to go over to Crater and... let's see. She would be over... There. Not used to coming at it from this direction. Oh, okay, I know where I am. All right, discover the crater. Awesome. So I've got all the... I think I have all the free... Well, I don't have the one in the Burning Springs, but other than that, I think I have all the free spots. But yeah, I haven't seen any commies, but I can't... I mean, it would be silly. I mean, I can't kill anything with it.
Beat it, punk.
I mean, I couldn't even do any damage. With strength of 1 on a commie whacker, there's just no point. You might as well just run away. What is happening? I can't. Okay, I think my game broke. Oh, there we are. I've lost my. I can't change first from third person anymore. Let's see here. What do you sell here?
My caravan.
That's not what I want. I want. Let's see. Secret Service Under Armour. I have enough to do that. But yeah, I can't go into... My game broke. I may have to reboot. Restart the game. Yeah, I can't change my perspective. When I do, it does that. Oh, that's bizarre. Okay, the game broke. I think spawning inside of Viticus' camp screwed things up. Okay, we're gonna... Oh, it won't even let me go to the... It won't even let me go into the... Oh, fucking A. All right, we're just gonna... I had to kill it. It wouldn't even let me pull up the map or the menu or anything, so had to start it again. Well, I'm not saying it was Viticus's fault. I'm not even saying that's what caused it, but spawning inside the walls may have caused it. I don't know. Austin, hello. Press your shift and control alt key on your keyboard. Or just alt F4. I was just trying to get out of the game, so we'll just get back in. It's fine. Sometimes things just kind of go, oh, play with team. All right. That's easy. Maybe. Stuck in the system. So I don't know. I don't know. It's fine. Control Shift Escape. Control. I have no. Yeah, and then it's the question. What keys to press? Alt F4. That works. Alt F4 does it. Just reload the world and we're good. Maybe. Now, do I have the materials to craft the Under Armor? That I don't know. I mean, luckily I haven't had the empty stash roll yet, which I'm sure I'll get at some point. But this will help. Project Paradise is still going. I still don't care.
You got a death wish.
Because I think I can pick up rads in there too. And at this point, I don't know. Until I'm able to take away rads, I'm kind of just gonna go with avoiding rads as much as possible. Okay, armor bench right here. What does Control Shift Alt do? Good question. Under Armor. So I have the Secret Service. Under Armor. All right, so I have this, and it'll come modded with. Okay, so it's gonna give me 2 endurance, 2 charisma, 2 agility. That's actually a nice boost. There we go. All right, so what are my numbers now? I mean, I have 8 agility. That's actually not too bad, considering it's set at 1 and 7 endurance. So yeah, all right, we're doing okay. Okay, let's go talk to the Overseer. Have I picked up her location? I have. Let's just do that. Just rage press all the keys and throw the controller across the room and no. Never been one to do that. I've never been one to like break stuff because I'm angry. Because in the back of my mind, I'm always thinking you're gonna hate it later, so I just don't. Oh, I have to listen to a broadcast. All right, let's do that. People of Appalachia.
Broadcasting to the people of Vault 76. This is the Overseer.
And unfortunately, you have to listen to it. There is no, do I want to eat? I don't know. Maybe I don't want to eat.
This isn't just about a
Keep the rads in check.
We have work to do. I'll be waiting in Sutton.
Silver, thanks for playing or thanks for watching. Or both. All right, so we got that. Let's go talk to the Overseer. We wait while she does the slow walk downstairs. And the light is so busted in here. She's busy, but I'm supposed to talk to her.
Thank God you're here. It's just so good to see you.
Come downstairs. Let's talk.
Downstairs.
Let's talk. All right, I'm going to eat some pumpkin pie, probably get some
I'd
rads.
like you to meet.
Rads. Okay, let's go. What do we have in here? Buff out. I mean, I guess I'll just take whatever drugs. Take some springs and some screws. So it's going to take her forever to get downstairs. Yeah, the light in her house has been busted for a while. Pipe gun. Actually, having that to scrap is good, because if I do get the pipe guns only, it'd be nice to be able to actually craft and mod them as I need to. So there's that stuff. Eat, sleep, loot, repeat. Good to know the lighting's not fixed yet. Yeah, do we want it to, or is it good? I could go for some pumpkin pie, actually. Some IRL pumpkin pie.
Davenport. He's been helping me with some reconnaissance. Keeping an eye.
You can get a camera from him if you haven't got one already.
So good to meet you. The Overseer.
Not right now, but in a while, once you've done some things. I think I'll close out this thing. I'm going to close out this. I'm going to end this poll.
I couldn't have pulled this
98
thing off
votes.
without him.
Yeah, 2/3 of the people are saying do it random, which is probably what I was going to do anyway. All right, now can we do the thing?
Good to see you. but we need to focus on the inoculation.
Semi-bloody junkie? No junkie yet, but yes, definitely low health. Let's see. Told me you were about where you were.
The borrow? I've got some.
What are you talking about? Oh, this is the inoculation.
Hurry back.
All right, so I'm gonna count. Yeah, so in this particular case, because it's required to progress this quest line, I'm gonna do new arrivals now. Or I mean, I'm gonna do ounce of prevention now. It's a call that I'm making right now. Oh, I can go to here. Let's go to there, free travel. People like RNG, they do. Visit her to check your interior FPS. Oh, got you. Yeah, it's been like that for a while. I don't know how long, but it's been like that for a while. All right, so I picked that up. I think if I go in here, might as well go here. Will this pick up the quest? The fire breathers quest line? I don't know if it'll pick it up here or if you have to do the others. I mean, it'll pick it up when I do the AVR medical stuff anyway, but I might as well pick up this location while I'm here. Do the firehouse, do the purified water, and the dog food. All right, that's good. I just do that and whatever. Did that give me the fire breathers one? Don't think so. Yeah, that doesn't come about, but it should come after this though, right? After I do the AVR quest. Am I going to spin the wheel for that perk? Well, I'll probably do it when I hit level 50. But yes. Yeah, I'd put all the legendary perks on the wheel and just spin it when I hit level 50. And then do it again when I hit level 75 and level 100. I'll probably do it that way. I mean, technically I can do whatever I want, but I think I'm going to do it that way. It's a little more fun because legendary perks can be really powerful. And something, I mean, especially like, you know, here, like if I had what rads, although then I have to take it off. And yeah, so I'm just going to go with whatever. And go with the whatever the wheel says. Missed your stream yesterday. Mr. 3 wasn't, well, only a little bit. I mean, it was earlier than he's gone in a while. Yeah, I was trying to zoom in without actually pulling the weapon. Let's see, there's one there. Okay, that looks like a bug. He should have died. Like, his health was completely gone. That was pretty good. Yeah, I definitely need to do something about, like, looking for mutations on vendors. On player vendors, because I could take, well, of course I'd have to take some other level ups before I could do level 30 to get Starch Gene, so I don't know. You change to summertime, yeah. Not a lot for not late for vampires, yeah. That's a ghoul. What? Are ghouls a thing in here? I don't remember ever seeing a ghoul in here before, but there's apparently a ghoul run around. That's a thing. Yeah, I guess he was late. I was not even paying attention to the time yesterday. I was working on a video, and then he went live, and I'm like, oh, all right, I guess I'll join him since it's been a bit. Since we've been kind of out of sync time-wise. Oh, I just do all this and scrap it. I do like the last time I did this, last time I was in here, I didn't have any kind of sneak going. Learned some things. I learned, ooh, a suppressor on a pipe rifle. That's good. Let's see, 50 cal rounds. Sure, why not? I heard the whiz of a bullet, but I'm still in caution. All right, so now we have to go out and collect a thing. What's in here? Anything good? Oh, a stim pack. Yes. Yeah, I haven't suppressed weapons. It'll be an adjustment if I have to go back to other things next time. If I really wanted to go crazy, I could have done it with the gifted weapons and put them on a wheel to determine which one I had to use. I'm not going to do that. I already have enough wheels going. I don't want more. But that would have been a thing I could have done. There's gearing up. Let's see. I mean, gearing up is really good for learning mods is the thing. Because so many weapons drop. But at the same time, it's not that interesting. Well, nothing really is, though. Most of the events just aren't interesting because everyone goes to them. Probably Project Paradise was fun because nobody was doing that. All right, let's go down here first. Get the... And my footsteps are all quiet because encrypted happened. Oh, I got lucky. This is already open. Someone's been here. Liberator. There we go. I was sneaking. Well, I wasn't invisible, but I was sneaking. You should not have been able to get me. There's my type fuse. 50. Oh, I'm getting 50 cal rounds because that's what I'm carrying in the gun. Like, why am I getting 50 cal rounds? I didn't understand. All right. Oh, the quiet footsteps suck. If I wouldn't have just rebooted, I'd reboot again. But whatever. We'll power through. Encrypted happened after you reset. Yeah. It did. There's a ghoul. Couple of ghouls. Man, one-shotting ghouls. I am powerful, I tell ya. Yeah, I'll probably do, let's see, got the blood sample. All right, go back and do this. And then maybe I'll hop on over to gearing up. Catch it at the end. At least I can get a death claw or something. I don't know. What's my AP? 110, so it's still nothing amazing. I had a food buff going at one point. I think that was giving me up to like 140. But even that, yeah, I can't even hear my reloads. It's frustrating. God, there's so many damn bugs in this game that cause like notifications to stop working, your sound to stop working. Just, it's very frustrating at times, I will tell you. I don't notice it that much because I don't tend to play super long sessions. I play a lot of short sessions. And then I play a long session. It's like, okay, well, now I have to restart because of this. And then I have to restart because of this. Not being able to one-shot mole rats. Yeah, now I'm one-shotting ghouls. So yeah, it's awesome. I'm super powerful. All right, let's do this. And put this in here. And maybe do this. All right, now we're going to be cured. And we're going to get like diluted Radex and diluted Radaway plans. Okay, yeah. So I did that and... Okay. Let's go to... Actually, I don't know. Nobody's doing gearing up. Never mind. Nobody's doing it. People are kind of tired of everything. Okay, so I need to go back and talk to the overseer. So let's just go do that. I guess I won't be doing gearing up. Doctor said pecan nuts will make you live past 50. You're turning 54 on Friday. He was a legend. Oh, nice. I have pecans with my breakfast every day. I like them. And I put them in my cookies. I started putting them in, you know, chopping them up and putting in my oatmeal cookies. It was a very nice addition. Oh, this silence is driving me nuts. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to power through. I may restart again. I hate encrypted. It's my least favorite event right now because it's going to bug you out. Don't feel, hello, managed to run into feeding the people where everything was legendary. 37 legendary items. Yeah, I've been hearing that. It does a lot. I haven't done that many of them. First one I did, I got like 4 legendaries and...
The inoculation.
Pecan nuts are tasty? Yeah. Happy early birthday. When's your birthday? Inoculation's done.
Good, because we're gonna need a lot more of it.
Show that best build of your camps at your spot in
Mountain?
Flatwoods.
It's not just us anymore. People from outside, walls.
Let's see. I'll make contact with the newcomers, get them inoculated.
Count on you.
Oh, so now I have the fire. I have the fire breather one.
Architecture. The ones to the north. You might. The ones to the.
People are. Oh, so they're doing the thing. You can count on me. All right.
Anyway,
All right. So it sounds like okay. So let me add in. I'm just gonna add my list right now. That's the easiest way to do it. Just to add things. So I've got into the fire. I've got here to stay. I'm not going to count these as all. I'm going to make these all separate. Strange bedfellows. Yeah, new arrivals. I think I'll just have that as a inactive thing. All right, so that's what we'll do. We'll go here now that the people are doing this, right? Oh, now we have 8 all of a sudden. Use a version of your stealthy shotgun sniper build you did a while back. But on the back, your crafting build. Oh, okay. Yeah, shotgun can be really good as a sniper. It can be fun. 8.5 months early. Oh, that is really early. Really early birthday. It's like November or something, right? Oh, 4.5 months. Okay. It's really early. I mean, it's better than being early than happy late birthday. Where am I? I killed a thing. I'm not sure if I actually killed it though. It's hard to know. All right, let's switch the. All the noises they make. Ooh, Yeah, and I can't really hear them coming either. So yeah, this is. I mean, I can hear when they talk, but other than that, I'm hearing no. Yeah, there's no reload sound. There's no. Yeah, I'm gonna restart the game again after this event. Just so much fun. That's everyone's tuned in, right? To watch me just constantly restart the game. Well, there's no rads right here, and if I stay on the edge over there, then I'm okay. I just had to be careful where I place the character. If I go into the middle, then yes, I'll take lots of rads, but here there's none. Let's take some of these. See, that's another bug. Sometimes you go right into the Pip-Boy and you go into like the main tab or the side quest tab and it'll be empty, even though it's not empty. Bugs aplenty. Hopefully the mid-season patch, the mid-season update will fix some things. Hopefully. Before you restart, there's the camp. There it is. It's right there. No, I'm not going to showcase best builds on my channel. Best builds can suck it. I'm not showing them. I hate them. Nope. Not doing it. It does, Celtic. Yeah, it looks like I've been hit by cryo. That's what lack of a speed demon looks like. What are we doing now? Oh, now we have a fixer. Jules is trying to one up. We got a 50. What is that effect? Oh, I can't use it. I mean, I guess when I hit level 40, I can. Yes. 50% damage against targets above 60% health. Oh, this is instigating. Critical damage. Reduce weight. Reduce weight is good. Oh, powerful automatic. There we go. You have pacifist on. I can get back. I mean, you can get. I'm not going to that. I'm not going to best builds. I refuse. I don't like best builds. I'm not gonna give them any kind of airtime. I refuse. Rolled it once. That's not a bad roll for a roll once, for just a random set of effects for a level 40 character, especially. Not a bad choice. I mean, I do have pacifist off, but unless I shoot back, it doesn't matter. So I will not succumb to threats. I'm not, yeah. You want to deal? You want me to dig in my heels? Threatening me is a good way to do it. That's true. He can. He can if he wants. That's his choice. I'm still not gonna go check out a best build camp. Let's see here. I'm invisible though. You'll have no way to know where I am. Look at that. I'm invisible. Nice roll for random crap. I mean, it's actually not bad. I mean, the fact that it's reduced weight is pretty good. Right? Although it's automatic, I don't know. What's the barrel on it anyway? We've got line, swift, globe. Yeah. Oh, we're still crossbow. Ghoul Slayer's crossbow. I mean, well, I will say out of all this is the handmade and the hunting rifle are going to be my choice. So, can drop mods. You didn't know? No, don't worry about it, Jules. Don't worry about it. I mean, these are all just throwaway after the stream anyway. So, I mean, I haven't actually used a handmade in a long time, and I'm actually liking it. Does that sight look a little off? Oh, I can't. If I stand up, does this sight look a little off center to you? Kind of looks like it's a little off center to me. Oh, something big. All right, I'm coming. Maybe. Till I run out of AP and I don't make it there in time. Instigating is far from bad. The goal is to make me unable to walk. No, I'll just store it. I mean, I'm not obligated to, like, that's the thing. They're the only weapons I can use. I don't have to use, I can use what I want out of those choices. So the more choices I have, the less likely I am to make bad ones. Like I said, Jeep is making you all just irrelevant. That's what's going on. Two-shot Enclave plasma pistol. That's an interesting combination. What else is it? Two-shot critical damage. It would have been interesting if it was like two-shot explosive. And all right, now I get all over encumbered because I need to go pick up all this stuff. There's one scope that off center. All right, I mean that one looks a little off to me, but I don't know. I'm sneaking. I'm already walking slow enough. Put the weapon away. That'll help as well. Away, put your weapon. It's the excavator gang. They're up to no good. They're planning to steal all your ore. This is just bugging me, not being able to hear my character's movements. I can hear that when I go over encumbered, but not everything. Sight is off center as well by 2mm. I mean, it's very small. Sight is on par, yeah, with the good. Well, and that's another one. Purveyor pulls only, but I should have a pretty good supply of script if I ever get that one. And that's weapons and armor. So that'll be like trying to outfit my character all the way. Okay, I got a two-shot crossbow. Awesome. All right, let's go up here. Let's grab everything that's not legendary. Is there a stash box here? I don't know if there is. Oh, I'm learning handmade mods. That's great. All right, underweight. All right, good. Let's go to the White Spring. All your ore belong to us? Yes. All right.
May I be of assistance?
The accuracy is terrible. That's funny. Okay, let's see here. We've got, I don't even know what people gave me is the thing. I know I don't want that. I know I don't want that, or that, or that. Okay, so that was a fixer. I'm not high enough level for that. Ghoul Slayer's crossbow. Explosive with reduced AP cost. That one's kind of interesting. That doesn't weigh a ton. Cloaking wood left arm. Perception. All right. Maybe. I need to do all kinds of things. I need to restart, and I need to clear out my inventory a bit, though. That's a lot of stim packs. I don't need that many. I just don't. And we've got, let's see, what are we keeping? I'm gonna store that fixer. Since I can't really use it anyway. There's a, oh, the Deathclaw Tamer outfit. Right, okay. And meat, and my weight is way down for some reason. Let's see here. Deathclaw meat. Okay, that cloaking wood left arm. What is my current left arm? Left arm. Oh, I have the chameleon combat. That's warming and through hikers. This is perception and secret agents. I'm gonna stick with the scout piece. Through hikers is okay. All right, so we've got that one. All right, I'm gonna restart because this is nuts. Not here. My character is just I don't like it. So we'll try it again. And then we'll figure out what quest we're working on next. What's nuts? D's nuts. Yep. Okay, let's see here. Well, so much for that. Someone was waiting in the queue to join. All right, I guess I'm just gonna go play by myself. There we go. Stop watching streams on phones. Get a notebook. Oh, I mean, watch on whatever you want. TV, I think, is the best. Nice big screen. Got him. That's right. Got him. You can't PvP me. I'll be on my own server. There you go. Probably someone was in the queue waiting in the server when I left. I should have done an Alt F4, and I actually thought about that, but I didn't. Let's see here. Let's oops. Can't be placed. That's fine. Do this. Okay. Let's see the should be able to see the thing here. Okay, let's do the quest again. And I wish there was mods for Fallout 76. You could mod some of this stuff in. It'd be kind of fun. All right, here we go. What's the next quest we do? And we spin the lucky wheel. I mean, I guess I still have to talk to the Overseer. I haven't done that first part yet, but we'll talk to her. Signal strength. All right. That's okay. Remove that one. We still have to finish off the other one. We'll go talk to the Overseer, though. Or wait, did I already do that? Did I talk to her already? New arrivals. Oh yeah, she gave me, okay, so we've got signal strength as our next one. One thing I want to see is if we can find, what is it, is it's miscellaneous, right? When people are selling, and I'm not going to hit anyone who's on my friends list. Is it miscellaneous that is on, for mutations? I think it's miscellaneous. That'll show up on when you look at the map. Because I know it's under aid. I'm on TV and on your phone. Oh, nice. Picture in picture. Serum is miss. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, there we go. All right, let's see if I can find their... It's always a trick if I can find the... I mean, they're pointing in here, but that's no guarantee of anything. Sometimes they're pointing you to a thing because they want you to just tour their camp. Okay. Under aid. Now it's under aid. It's really confusing. That was all they had. What was all their miscellaneous stuff? Like, the miscellaneous said there was 44 items. All right, I guess it's a lot of other things. Very unreliable. What's here? Miscellaneous. I mean, it could be that I won't find anything. Oh, I don't have that person on my list, but they just have mods. Yeah, I may just be on a server where I'm not going to find any, and that can happen. Mods, only 2 missed. Probably not going to have... Yeah, it looks like I'm out of luck. All right. Unless there's some over... Yeah, it looks like I'm out of luck. All right, signal strength. That is... Oh, okay, we have to find the repeater and whatever. Have I been... Let's go to Atlas. Do it that way. Don't pay much attention to what he's doing on screen and annoy someone in chat. Yes. That's what he does. Oh, test your metal. All right, I like test your metal, and I haven't been there yet. There we go. Oh, there's rads there, though. There's rads everywhere. I'm just in trouble. I just have to hope that next stream I've got a better... I'm able to get rid of rads, because at some point that's going to be an issue. That'll be the chat. That'll be the rule that I always get. That'll be the thing that happens every stream. No rads. You can't get rid of rads. There we go. All right. I want to stay on the edges, right? Because the rads are in the middle. I missed that one. Think you got them all. All right, here we are. Oh, I was just seeing if there was some mutation serums. I want to buy them from people who aren't on my friends list. So that's what I was looking for. Because I wanted to be somewhat of a challenge to get them. Okay. Got everything there. Move the pop-up from the season board levels. That would be a nice, that would be a nice mod for sure. Yes, get rid of the season level pop-ups. When did you say next mini season was? I think it's like the 3rd week in April or something. Like the, he's shooting through the floor. It's like the 21st or something, or off the top of my head, I don't remember the exact date. Missed every shot. Remove me from my friends list. That'll work. As long as I don't recognize the name. I gotta make it a challenge. I gotta make everything harder than it needs to be. Should be getting a teaser? I don't know. At this point, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with Bethesda at this point. I mean, they haven't said anything about anything that's upcoming. You know, in terms of like future stuff. So yeah, I mean, at some point, because I don't think we even know the rewards or anything for the. Oh, a lot of caps. I don't think they're even the rewards that those aren't going to show up yet either. So we don't even know what that is for the mid-season. Exterminator's Fat Man, awesome. That's what I was hoping for. April 21st. All right, so I remember that. Is that one still live? Or is he just like... Is he just like floating and he's just an apparition? All right. I don't think I'm the one doing all the big damage here. Someone's down. Nope, not explosion. I don't have any protection from that. Jeez. Sometimes it feels like the scope isn't going where I'm aiming, or the gun isn't going where I'm aiming. There we go.
Just one more round to go.
Do we know anything about it? Next chapter of the Burning Springs, perhaps? The mid-season? No, it won't be anything like that. The mid-season is just going to be just a bunch of challenges to do for, you know, for score stuff. That's all it's going to be. It's not going to be new content. That would be that'd be the June update, which we know nothing about that as well until we get a PTS, which I'd expect. I'm guessing we get it maybe next week. I'd be kind of surprised this week just because there's, you know, Friday's Good Friday, right? Yeah, so Friday's kind of a holiday, so maybe unless we get it Thursday, I would expect it probably either this week or next week. That's my guess on the next PTS, but who knows? And not a clue what that one's gonna have in it. Not even a hint. Have a good night, Bane. I'm not seeing any. Oh, okay. Got some hits on you and some hits on you. I'm doing like nothing in terms of damage. Apparently it doesn't matter. I'm gonna go over here while everything blows up. Will they have any surprise for April Fools? Typically for April Fools, they have a good night, Reaper. Typically for April Fools, they'll enable like Spooky Scorched or something. Like they'll do some sort of nonsense for that. They could be Spooky Scorched or Holiday or a bunch of things. I don't know if they can enable multiple things, but Bloodied Western Revolver. I'm almost in that range where I could do a Bloodied Western Revolver. Gourmand's Drill. All right, I guess I can just fast travel away. I was gonna go, let's see, I've picked up location, right? Yep. All right, let's go here.
If Buzzsaw thinks he
Oh, damn it.
out another dozen die bots, he's got another thing.
Too many dots getting in the way of the fast travel.
Please.
All right, let's put this in here. Let's see. Oh, it's just a 1-star. Batman, drill. All right, we got a decent amount of script if we ever get a Purveyor challenge. Bunch of stuff there. Oh, I unlocked a Sentry Bot helmet. That's exciting. All right, well, I think we're good as far as that goes. Let's see. Let's look at notes, though, in case I got anything interesting. I got that. I don't expect to use power armor when this ever. I mean, I guess it's possible, but nothing comes to mind in how that would actually work, and more of that. Okay, so let's go find the signal repeater schematic. So we'll go back up here and kind of head down. You like Spooky Scorch? Not sure why, but you do. Well, that's then that's. I mean, it'll be something. I mean, it always has been in the past. I don't know if it's always spooky or if it's been. I don't remember the specifics, but they always enable something. You know, something just out of the blue.
Then I'll show those raiders who's boss.
All right, let's go down in this direction. Yeah, the recon rifle, that's solid stuff. Was looking forward to your first Spooky Scorch until you realize you already bought all the plans off of players. Oh. Happens. It happens. And that is a problem. Is like we don't get new stuff added to those pools very often. And then we get these random, or the event where you're chasing presents or spooky bags, or like, when was the last time the Mole Miner loot had been, like the Mole Miner Treasure Hunter? When was the last time that loot pool was updated? It feels like years. And then you have just the bad ones that are the, like the cultists, which don't give you anything. And it's like, here's a Mothman egg and some drugs. And I guess a legendary, because they're legendary, but like, what isn't legendary at this point? I mean, it's almost to the point where legendaries aren't really much of a gift anymore because they're just everywhere. Hey, Anthony, last time they did a day off of the main seasonals. Oh, seasonals for a week. Yeah, that one, when did they do, what was that for? I remember when they did that. That wasn't for April 1st, though. I think that, what was that? Was that a... Yeah, I'm trying to remember what that was for. Like, what was the occasion for that? Was that like a bomb? Was that when they did like the Fallout anniversary or something? Might have been for that. Since they say the game just got an influx of new players, I figured they'll add new stuff since it's being successful. Yeah, although I don't know. The player count has fallen off pretty hard since the basically kind of from this season started. Like, just looking at the engagement and stuff, it hasn't been crazy high. You know, because it's kind of like last time where we got a big spike. I mean, not as big as what we got, you know, the first season of the show, but we did get a spike, and we actually held pretty steady for a while. And then, yeah, this season, really, stuff just kind of dropped off. Which makes sense. I mean, it's not an interesting season. There's not anything new. Just like, here's some Bigfoot on... There we go. A suppressor and a scope. Nice combination. And there wasn't one here. Okay, so Psycho Buff, sure. Might come in handy. And anything in there? Treasure map. You never know. I may want to do a treasure map at some... What do we have in here? Anything? Nuka Cherry, Nuka. Take all the Nukas. You just never know when you're going to need stuff. All right, so I did that. So now I have to do the... I need to go here and... here, which I've been here before. So let's go here first. Spent 30% of the gameplay scrapping legendaries at workbenches. Yes. Night in the morgue would be nice. I think so, Jules. I think it's because it's just not a very interesting season. I think that's the main reason we're getting a drop off. I mean, it happens. We get a bunch of new players in, and then they do the stuff, and then they get... I mean, I think it's a combination of things. I think this time of year is going to be slow anyway, because there's like a lot of breaks, and like spring breaks and stuff going on. And so I think people are trying to travel, although that's very difficult at the moment. If you're trying to fly anyway. All right, I may just... All right, well, that wasn't a good guess. Creating artificial demand, visiting camps. Do you think a Bigfoot attacking a random camp every hour would be interesting? No. Spending a bunch of time fast traveling around trying to figure out what camp it is. If it was one of those, yeah. I mean, I would rather have him be like a random encounter. Just like a random encounter. Or have him be like 100% at the end of certain events. Or, I don't know. I don't actually think Bigfoot's all that interesting, to be honest. I mean, his Modus Madness has launched a nuke. His, like, the Thrill Seekers mod is so rare. I don't know. I mean, honestly, with as much 4-star stuff as I've scrapped with that event, I'm kind of, like, lukewarm on the whole Bigfoot thing. It's like, okay, I've scrapped so many things and got... Strike imminent. I know the same number of 4-star mods I did before the season started. So, I don't know. I don't... I mean, Bigfoot's fine. It's whatever. Okay, what's the... Is it Cranberry Bog? Or... Actually, it doesn't matter where it is. It doesn't matter. Too many rads for me. I can't do those events. Not today. But yeah, I don't necessarily want to go traveling around to players' camps. Like, anything that involves that, I just shy away from. That's forced engagement with other players' camps. I just don't want to. So my answer is always going to be a hard no when it comes to, hey, if we do this thing where you have to go to other players' camps. I mean, they do it with trick-or-treating, which drives me nuts. Going back to Juggernauts is better than you thought on a human because of all the synergy with high endurance perk cards. Yep. Yeah, I mean, if you think about it, well, I can't really show you because I have no perks, but Life Giver and Rejuvenated are damage perk cards. If you have Juggernauts, those two cards actually will give you more damage, which is funny. Like the idea of a horde mode event at a player camp. Do you also not visit player vendors? When I have a character that needs serums, I visit player vendors. That's it. I don't vendor hop. I find vendor hopping very frustrating. I go and I can't find the vendor, and then I find it, and it's oh, that's better. I'm gonna cheat and go right here. I'll go and I have trouble finding the vendors because sometimes they're not obvious and they have like a list of things, and then I go and it's just like random whatever, and it's I'm not a player camp visitor, just in general.
Someone told me I had a few.
If I need serums, yes. But then you saw what happens, right? I wanted serums. They were listed under miscellaneous. So I go to a player and he has nothing. he has nothing at all what I'm looking for. So too much of that where I'm just spending time fast traveling, I just don't want to do. Oh, he's over there on the other side of the hill. Bigfoot hitting best builds. There you go. Except for best builds aren't really there, so I don't really think that would do anything. Another boss sweat that's going to give you something you'll never use. You like Mandy's idea as a menace? Zealous, hello. I don't know why people want to hide their vendors. You know, honestly, I think I don't think that's always the intention. Because I think what happens sometimes is players, because some camps are crazy decorated, like they just decorate the hell out of them, and the vendors just kind of blend in with all of the other stuff. And sometimes they're not hidden, they're hidden in plain sight for me. I'll look and they'll have like the red cash register, but it'll be like a Nuka-Cola camp where everything is red and I can't see it, even though it's right in front of me. So sometimes it's hidden, but sometimes it's not. The only other reason I can think of is maybe somebody they want you to look at they've spent a lot of time in their camp and they want to force you to look at their camp. And I'm just not. Like, for me, it's just, if you're going to make me hunt for your vendor, I'm just going to leave. I don't want to do that. People don't test spawn points. And well, there's that as well. They may not know where the spawn, like, they think they're putting it in a good spot. And yeah. Mainly it's they don't know where to put it as for the new player. Yeah. Or they don't care. And there are some players that are generally going to want you to, they want to make it a task. They want to make you go on a little scavenger hunt for it, which is fine. Some players want to do that. I don't. Hero, hello. Just noticed the Fallout community is a lot of older people that are 30 plus. Yeah, it's probably true. That seems to be the trend. Make it really hard to stay. I mean, some don't. I mean, some will just like you spawn right there. And I mean, some people go to the effort. And I think it just depends. How badly do you want to sell stuff? I think that's really what it amounts to. If you want to sell stuff, make it so that your vendors are easy to find. Make them stand out and put more than one. Like, here's another tip I would give to people. Don't have one vendor. If you have like one cash register, put like 4 in there. If you have, cause like you go to a camp and sometimes you get like a player standing there and they're hogging the machine. I don't want to wait for another player to finish the machine. I want to just go into it myself. So that'd be another thing I would say just in general would be to have multiple machines, multiple of those. Oh, I did this before. I think I might be stuck. Okay, yeah, I did this before where I dropped down right in there and I ended up in that spot. Okay, so we need to go down here and we're not crazy stealthy, but we have, oh, there's a unarmed bobblehead. I will probably save that. You never know when I may need that. And there's the circuits. All right, so now I have to go to the Tinker's Workbench. Let's go right here. Spent hours at player vendors. The update makes it a little easier. You have 4 stars on most of my gear even before the update. Nice. Just put it by the door of the outside. Usually just check when you first get on the server. You can always put the vendor on the roof, 20,000 feet off the ground to where a jetpack is accessible only. Oh, I've told this story before, but it was a long time. So when I was pretty new, there was a guy I overheard, like these 2 people were like on area chat. And so I could hear them talking to each other. Back when I used to turn my in-game chat on. So this was really early. And there was a player, his camp had like, his vendors were like that. They were like on, you needed to have either marsupial or a jetpack to get to his vendors. There was no other way to get it. And there was a player that was new and wanted to check out his vendors. And the guy was telling him, he was like the most condescending prick. He was basically saying, you need to have, and he wasn't even saying, he was saying you had to have frog legs. Too much nuclear winter, I guess. But he was telling this guy, you got to have frog legs to be able to look at my vendors. And he's like, but maybe you have stuff I want. No, if you don't have that, if you're not high enough level to have that, then you're not, that stuff wouldn't do you any good anyway. I mean, he was just really an asshole, honestly. I mean, it was like so rude. And it's like, okay, you're a high level player, at least at the time you think you're a high level player, and you're talking to a new player and you want to treat them that way? Like, don't you want your game to be healthy and have like good interaction? Like, why would you give a newer player a bad interaction like that? I don't understand that line of thinking if it's a game that you actually like. Like, if you don't care about the game and you want to die, then sure, go ahead and treat new players terribly. Do that. But like that whole thing of like, oh, all my stuff, it's for like, you wouldn't be able to use it anyway because you don't even have frog legs. He kept calling it frog legs. And I was just like, this guy's such a jerk. Let's see here. That's the kind of camp you want to drop a nuke on. Okay, so I did that, and then she wants me to go to the National Isolated blah blah blah. Don't need Psycho Buff. It was on PC. I don't know. I mean, this was like 6 years ago. So, I mean, so, you know, who knows? I don't remember the names. It wasn't people I knew or anything like that. It was just like random. I just stumbled upon this random camp, and this was a conversation I overheard, and I was just like, wow, that's just, that's so awesome. All right, let's go. What do I have? I'm Middle Mountain. I'm going to go for Middle Mountain so I can pick up some spots. I think. Always good to have some spots. But yeah, it's just, I don't know. And I kind of have the opposite thought, like put stuff in your vendors for that are like affordable for newer players, and of course then someone else will come along and grab. I don't know though, plans are becoming so plentiful. That's one thing I have noticed since the update is, yeah, we're getting a lot more legendaries, but every time I do a thing, I get like 2 plans. They're not plans that I need, but I get like 2 plans everything I do, so they just pile up. Love for low levels to find your vendor. Every plan's a cap. Yeah, I used to price my plans back when I had vendors, which has been a long time. I used to price them at like 10 caps. And then I reached a point where they just piled up, and I just drop stuff. I either keep it because I want to save it in case someone needs it because it's like rare, or I just toss it away. I mean, I don't throw it on the ground. I put it in a like a loot crate or something, but yeah. Suitcase mirror ball plans sell well. Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure anything that's like a little out of the way, like gram plans, probably do that. Now I want to pick this place up without soaking up radiation. So hopefully we can do that right here. Oh, caps, absolutely. There we go. All right, get that. And over this way. When you said the Xbox community is weird, that's the type of stuff they do. Oh, really? Oh, that's nuts. Some people clean it out, but it's extremely easy to restock. Just follow and pick up his stuff. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, you follow around me, and like if I'm playing one of my regular characters, you follow me around. A lot of plans. I mean, if you want like run-of-the-mill things like camp plans and whatever, because that's mostly what we get. Or like the occasional shadowed or pocketed mod or whatever. Yeah. So if you see Graham, you just look at it like if he's 1,000 caps is something to put in the vendor. Yeah, I mean, if you see Graham, it's always worth hitting up for those colored suitcase or the mirrored ball. And if you can find the responder vendor as well, where you can get like the Nuka-Cola, there's a Nuka-Cola cuckoo clock or something, I think. And there's a couple of those type of things. Probably outfits too. Like if you have things like the traveling leather coat. Wait, is that the one? No, what's the one you can buy from the responder, the random vendor? Is that it? It's the traveling leather? No, it's something else. Maybe that is traveling. That's one of the possible ones. Okay, so we need to get, oh, all right, we'll be good here. Set things at 0. Most people only look at what they haven't learned, so it should mostly go to new players. Yeah, I would think so. I would think so. Like, unless you're looking just to, and I guess if someone takes a bunch of them, then they've just saved your stash weight. Hunter's coat. All right, Hunter's long coat. That's the one. Yeah. Like, that's one if you find you could sell it. Probably pretty well, I would think. Love Graham and Virgil, the only 2 nice mutants you'll meet. What about Maul? Isn't he nice? I saw him at someone's camp earlier. All right, let's go this way. All right, I'm invisible. The Rust King is firm but fair. Whatever. The Rust King. The quest that goes nowhere. Maybe someday it will, but hopefully they add content for that at some point. And we don't have like another situation where here's a quest line that just kind of ends and we never do anything with it because we're moving on to the next thing. I'm really curious what the June update's going to look like. I am hoping there's content there because I definitely think we need something. We can't have another, because last year was pretty dry for content. We can't have another year like that. Don't even need to go for headshots. Oh, might as well go over here. Put it in the socket or the slot or whatever it is. In the doohickey. Think no one went to Sinkhole, which says a lot. Yeah, I don't enjoy that event, I'll be honest. I mean, it's okay, I guess. It's fine. There was one person there. Had this guy who was dressed as Hulk Hogan, dropped like 500 plants in every alcoholic drink in your camp. Wow. Took what you could, but now made you glitch. It disappears in your inventory unless you go to crate. Oh, wow. We were thickening as adding more grind. Oh, I hope no. I hope not, Paul. I mean, that's the thing. You never know. I mean, you can't go by what he says. You have to go by what they actually do. Because, yeah, we're trying to make it so that they're deeper and whatever. And it's like, okay, in theory, that's a good idea. It's always about the... I mean, they have lots of good ideas. It's just the execution isn't always great. And I can always just point at the ammo converter as a perfect example of that. All right, there's that. Okay, so now we gotta go talk to Rose. Oh, someone's gonna drop another nuke. Level 35. Well, maybe that's their first nuke. There we go. If you go by what John Resch says, all of our heads are going to explode in 2027. Well, there's that. That one is, yeah, I talked enough about that last time. I did enough of a rant on that last time. Our heads are going to explode. Hopefully it's not going to be explode because we look at the update and go, that's it? That's all you got? And then they explode. Out of disappointment. Yeah. Thing is, Jules, is like at this point, I've been around them long enough to know I'm not gonna. I expect exactly what comes. Like if it, whatever it is, that's what we're gonna expect the set the expectation at. Armor Change was a classic mobile game type resource sync update. I don't know. I suspect that a lot of the reworks have to do with things they want to do going forward. They're trying to rework all the systems in the game. I mean, I love how the armor weighs like nothing now. I can have multiple sets and it takes up no space in my stash, which is what I couldn't do before. Okay, so we did Flavors of Mayhem. So we didn't do Flavors of Mayhem. Well, let me update my list over here. So we got, what did I just do? I did Signal Strength, right? So we'll just replace that with Flavors. Oh, that's why I'm like, the word looks wrong as I'm over here typing it. Oh, okay, so we've got that. So we did that one. So now we have to, I guess we had to spin again since it was Signal Strength as we had to complete. So you saw the video? What video is that? Oh, bedfellows. Let's spell things properly. There we go. All right. More wheel spinning. For people who like the wheel, this is a, let's, I have too many windows. I need like 10 monitors here. Okay, we've got that. Let's do a shuffle here and see what quests we pull out of the pile. Uh-oh. Narrow Escape. Is that, which one is that? Is that Beckett or is that Daguerre? Can't remember. We'll find out shortly. All right, narrow escape is what we're doing next. All right, so that's a side one. Narrow escape. Oh, yeah, it's Beckett. All right, I have to find Beckett. Oh, okay, so he's all the way over there. All right, well, that should be exciting. Don't know who posted it, more than likely, like... I appreciate that, Travis. Fan of giving more viable options for our gear. I mean, I actually like the armor update overall. It's not, I mean, I don't have an issue with any of the rebalancing they've done. My issue is with the, well, I think they overdid it on the rads. I think rads, they kind of made irrelevant, which they shouldn't have done. So I think the rads are a little undertuned. But in terms of the, what is it? In terms of the other stuff, like the armor rebalancing, whatever, I actually am a fan of it. I just wish they would, just looking to see if I have any that I don't. Okay. I wish we just had content to go along with it. That's like the biggest issues I have. Is just that. Oh, I want to put away my bobblehead just in case I end up with like a situation where I have no weapons. All right, let's go find Beckett. Came back and heard Rose. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Shouldn't be hearing her anymore for a bit until we get to... Now this one, I'm going to treat each stage of the quest as a separate quest. So just because I'm starting Beckett now doesn't mean we're going to do Beckett all the way through. We might, but every time the name of the quest changes, we're going to put it on the list and re-roll. G. Gracient? Side-by-side weapon and armor testing. Is that the one that has the no talking? Where it's just like data on the screen? Let's see here. I did see one of those. Oh, thank you, Celtic. I appreciate that. I do my best. No talking, 3 or 2 videos side by side. Yeah. I'm more of I like the personality stuff. Like those kind of videos I don't tend to, I mean, like I saw one, I went, all right, that's fine. I mean, for some people, that's what they like. They just want just data and nothing else. They want you to not talk at all, and that's it. So, which I get. Not everyone wants personality. They just want information dump. Let's see. Any? Am I gonna get a dog coming at me? Not being able to target. Let's see, there was one over there. Oh, it's a dog right here. Oh, 2 dogs. There we go. My AP cost is... A big delay on this when you pull the trigger. The fire rate's pretty, There we go. And we got that one up there. It's like every time I'm about to shoot, he moves. Ah, that was me. Ah. Little delay in the shooting here. And then the problem is, then you have to go in and talk to Beckett, and then... Okay, what's going on? I was up here. It won't let me go. Really? Okay, whatever. Apparently I can't fit there. All right, we're gonna go with the handmade here. But then you'll have to go in and fight everything again. So I guess there's not a lot of reason to. I think I've tried skipping this before too, and it doesn't let you. Like, it really wants you to do this fight. Seidel, hello. You try all the Gauss weapons and decide they weren't for you. Personal preference you get. Nah, I get it. I'm not a huge fan of the Gauss. I like the Gauss rifle. The other stuff, the Gauss pistol, I still think is just like, why would I use that over the Gauss rifle? Like, that's the thing with the Gauss pistol. I've just never come up with a reason why I would use it over the rifle.
Look.
Gauss minigun's popular, but that's definitely not for me. Oh, never mind. Fair enough. Let's get out of that cell.
The key.
Yeah, I don't think the key is spawned in until, right? I don't know. I don't remember. For pistol challenges, create a GIF of the score overlay, let you know if this is one you left. Oh, okay. Imagine if they remove VATs, that would bring in some challenges. They would lose a lot of players if they did that. That would be a very unwise decision.
Still alive. How am I still alive?
Is what I would say. I mean, when they made the change to VATs, when they were experimenting with changing the formula, and they goofed up at one point where they made it so it was like really difficult to hit anything in VATs. And a lot of people were like, I can't, like, my hands won't work. Like, I can't physically aim. Like, that's why I play this game over other games, is because I can't aim. And so basically the game becomes unplayable for them. All right, whatever. Okay, is this a case where it's up above and yeah, it's not pointing up? Yeah. Wow, he's able to hit me through all that stuff. All right, so there's the jail key. Well, I'll take the bobby pins. More bobby pins. Oh, this is the I'm just gonna be over encumbered. Yeah, they all spawn. I wonder if I go in and talk to Beckett. Oh, okay, wait, when I swap, okay, I swap weapons. There we go. It's like, here, clear it out, and well, I guess I'm not hitting anymore, so. It's like an old martial arts movie where they attack everyone like one at a time. Makes it super helpful. Having all these obstacles help. There we go. No batsman, it's TSC 50 cal all the time. Like the one dark-haired gal, not the Brotherhood gal, the other one that you do quests with and Rose's flirty self. Using a fat man on everything without mats. I might be Bazookovich. Hopefully I get a hopefully I got a reprieve with the next stream.
All right, listen. The gang took. Can you help me get them back?
Let's see here.
It's mine. Believe me.
All right, I'll get your stuff.
Good. All right, I'll run interference. Where should we meet up?
You can meet at my place, but I need some money.
In my bag?
I don't have a camp either, so that's a problem.
You'll know it when you see it. I overheard they.
But that's okay. This finishes this off. Retrieve Beckett's. Oh, it's the same. Oh, I still have to do. Okay, it doesn't finish this off. All right, so I retrieve his belongings. Are they out here? Oh, they're over there. Okay, well, I'm gonna go here first and scrap, and then we'll go get his belongings. Lady that plays Rose did a fantastic job. Yeah, she did. If there were no VAT, she'd use an explosive LMG. Super fun. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the thing is, like, a lot of the, I mean, if you look at how many perk cards are built around VATs, I mean, imagine they take out VATs. Okay, well, okay, there goes my limit breaking armor. It's useless. And I mean, half the perk cards would be pointless. So that's not going to happen. Like I said, I think it would kill the game. Oh, do they follow me? Is this what happens? Oh, jeez. I forgot about this. It's been so long since I did that. Yeah, they just spawn on you. There's no getting out of the fight. It makes it easier, though. That way you don't have to, oh, wait. You don't have to go hunting for them. And these Nuka World people don't do anything. That's a lot of them. Holy crap, there's a lot. I mean, it'll be easier to loot them here because I have all these scrap boxes and stuff. How about now? Are we there now? All right, there we go. Yeah, I forgot that happened. It's been a while since I chose to do that. You can't get rid of them. They just instantly know where you are. Rage and rumble. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so. Too much radiation there. I'm at 53%. Okay, so we've got that. We've got that. All right, let's go sell. I don't know what I have to sell here. Improved bait, yes.
Would you like a balloon?
Let's store my frag grenades. You never know when I need to do my frag grenade empire. Okay, so there's that. And where's he want me to go? Over there. Which is, all right. That's kind of back where, let's see, actually. I'm trying to think what I can, there's not really, I mean, this is the most direct way is to come from here. So that's what we'll do. Let's see, what do you think is the best 4-star to run along with limit breaking? I would either do, well, I mean, I like limit breaking. So if you're not doing limit breaking, then I like rejuvenators. That's on power armor. On regular armor, I don't know. Regular armor has really crappy choices. I mean, you could do rangers, but that's 25% additive damage for a full set. It's not going to amount to much. You probably won't even notice it, to be honest. Yeah, so it depends. If it's power armor, I'm basically running rejuvenators or limit breaking, one of those two. Well, it depends on what your health. I mean, so if you're gonna do it, I mean, the whole idea, the reason you want to run limit breaking is to try and get a critical hit every other shot. If you have 5 pieces of limit breaking, you just need 16 luck, right? Assuming you don't have lucky hit on your weapon, because then it changes. But if you have 4 limit breaking pieces, then your luck needs to be 25. I think it's 25 is the number. So it really jumps up without. It really jumps up. So yeah, I typically would just run all 5 unless your luck is just really high, then you reevaluate. Because for me, the goal is to do a critical every other shot. If I'm not doing that, I'm not going to bother with it. Because rejuvenators is pretty strong. But again, power armor. If you're regular armor, then I don't know. What do people run on regular power armor? I mean, on regular armor if they're not running limit breaking. I mean, I have one character I run. Well, I have a couple characters where I do Sawbones, which gives kind of decent healing. It pairs nicely with Juggernauts. 16, 25, 37. Yeah. But if you go to like a lucky hit on your, if you go to lucky hit on your weapon, then the math becomes a bit different. Because that really takes down what you need. So I have to go to another raider camp. All right. Job is done. Oh. Luck is 36. Should you put us just sub 1 or 2 with rangers? I mean, honestly, if your luck is 36, I would find a way to get your luck up to 37. With like food or something, and then go with like 3 limit breaking pieces. Remember before 4 stars, getting crit every other shot with infinite VADs? Yep. Way before all that other stuff. They made it more difficult. Actually, if you were doing crits every 3rd shot, they didn't really change because it went from luck of 15 to luck of 16, so it wasn't much of a difference. But if, yeah, you were in the every other shot camp, then you were, you know, then you had an adjustment to make. Nothing is near. It's much easier when they don't know you're here. Now I have no idea. Can I get up this way? If there's... Is it here? Oh, it's up. It's probably up. They just don't give us... Drives me nuts. Like, point up. If it's up, point up. Wait, is it... What the hell? Oh, it's right there in front of me. All right, that's on me. Duh. There's his belongings. I unlocked his bar. Now I have to build a bar at his camp, which I can't do at the moment because I don't have because I don't have a I don't have a camp. Let's see. Do people do this? No. Should I do a bounty hunt just for fun? Let's do a head hunt just for fun. Changes forced you into the raid? I mean, you don't have to. I mean, you don't have to do. I mean, our damage is so high now. I mean, that's one of the things. It's like we're not necessarily critting as much. It's harder to get that every other shot. But at the same time, we're doing so much damage that you don't really need crits as much either. Unyielding armor. There we go. All right. So, did I miss it or kill the ace? Did this bug out? Is that what's going on? Nobody's shooting. Or did he launch it and... No, okay, this is just, yeah, it's a bugged out. So I came to a bugged out bounty hunt. Awesome. Good job, me. Okay. Ah! Oh, geez, I can't. I'm just... I can't do any damage to that guy. Now he's all raging and stuff. There we go. Now if I hide, how about if I do this? I'm invisible. Come on, I'm invisible. I'm in caution. I'm hoping he walks away. Crap. I'm invisible though, so he should never really find me. So let's just fast travel and see if it works. At some point. Had a Bug Titan event earlier. Everyone was spraying him as health wouldn't decrease, so you all failed the event. Yeah, I've heard a lot of Bug Titan stories lately. It sounds like it's been going on a lot where Titan's just getting bugged. So, yeah, it sounds like it's been a thing. That was a character that I had. I don't remember what he did, but that was a character. Oh, and yeah, I forgot to mention members only video or members live stream will be on Wednesday this week because it'll be the first Wednesday on. It'll be the first, not an April Fool's stream, just an April 1st stream. But yeah, we'll be back for that for people that are newly minted members and existing members. All right, I think I'm gonna call it here since I can't really build a bar at the camp, so I may do that. I may do that in between on like a private server or something, just so I can progress it to the next stage. Hopefully I'm not stuck with Narrow Escape the whole time. I may have to do this whole quest line. I was thinking it changed to different things, but yeah, we're gonna call it here. This was a lot of fun. Doing back on the beat. Oh, okay, it felt very samey to me. So yeah, it was a lot of fun. Yeah, everyone, let's see, today's Monday. Yeah, today's Monday. So I'll be back on, well, Wednesday for members, Friday for everybody. So everyone have a good rest of the day and a good rest of the week.